hand span. It's just a hair too big for her hand span. So we just have to have the thumb hole re-drilled.
Because of my monkey fingers.
Yeah, because you're a big old friggin' paws.
Wow, I got my coffee and had 20 seconds to spare.
Ho
So
ho.
yeah, she's all excited about that because she started League last week and she's just
What is she bowling in an actual league?
Yeah, she's bowling in an actual league.
Nice.
Yep. Girl, like I said, she hasn't bowled since I want to say May because that's when bowling season ended. And she bowled a 102, a 144, and a 177 on Saturday. So she had a 401 series.
Last time I bowled was May. Last time I bowled before that was probably like 3 or 4 years ago. Somehow I threw a 205 my first game.
Nice.
And it was a PG, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, this is just odd.
She's having difficulty breaking that 199. Every time she'll bowl a 199 and all she needs is one freaking pin and she'll skiff it every time.
So I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt this engrossing conversation about bowling that the two of you could have over Facebook, but can we game now?
Whatever.
Bowling is a game.
Exactly.
It's not D&D.
Yeah, it's not the good one. Besides, you guys have competition now. And a few of them are hanging out in my chat room. So I just want to say that, first of all, you got fans who idolize you. At the same time, they want to beat your asses.
That's my whole goal.
Oh, young pups.
So they like you guys, and they really want to have a crossover with you guys, and they've been talking to me. This is my Sunday game group. It's the same game world, it's the same timeline, the whole 9 yards, except they're just on a different location, doing a different mission.
Yeah, I was watching their game too.
So yeah, they're very energetic players. That's all I've got to say. They are very energetic players, and they are fun because they have been messaging me constantly all week.
I just gotta say I was yelling at the screen.
I know you were. You'll be yelling at the stream quite a bit, over the next few weeks. But, okay, let's get to this game. All right, I shared 2 pictures. One of them is a map, and one of them is a picture of a blue lady with wings.
And larva crawling all over her legs.
Yes. That is Queen Thray. As you may remember from last game session, I mentioned that there was an insectoid-looking woman that was in the room, along with Captain Gustaven and Fazzle, the goblin captain, the goblin pirate captain.
You two dipshits cast Fireball. I swear to on all that is. You guys clusterfuck this the last game session. Not this time.
They were lost without Leah.
I can hear John laughing, even though he can't.
Druids nor do paladins have fireball, so
I don't give a shit. Somehow those two will manage to pull it out of some trans-dimensional space or some shit like that.
That's okay. You guys were lucky I didn't start trying to roleplay more in that giant red herring last week.
I wish you did. It would have helped.
Yeah, I think I can wild shape into Fireball.
I will harm you.
So as you see, you are standing on a platform in a giant green room. The green color is because your game master is so damn colorblind and has been trying to find an amber color. And this is the closest thing I could get because I'm too fucking colorblind to be able to get it. This is amber. It's actually a pool of honey around you.
Just a touch more yellow.
Yeah, well, I tried to put as much yellow as I could into it.
That's like booger stuff, not amber.
whatever. But it's an amber color. Yes, it's a fail. It's supposed to be an amber color. Or it can just be green honey. There you go. It's a pool of green honey.
It's magical honey.
Next time, ask me. The person who can see color in this house.
I'm not going to ask one of my players about the map she's going to be playing on.
Fine, ask boy. Oh, wait, no, he thinks his eyes are green. Never mind.
Anyway, it is honey, is what it is. It is the big moat of honey that's around you. You'll notice that there are breaks in the walls in certain locations. They are paper thin doorways. You cannot see through them, but you do know that they exist. Therefore, there is no actual door there. It just opens when you guys decide to part it and open it. You'll also notice on the map that there is a whole length of hallway that led to this room that you've already seen. When you were led into the building or up through the hive, that is the direction you came, so you've already seen that way. The three people that you're facing right now from left to right are Gustaven, Queen Thray, and Fazil. And the gentleman who is kind of to the backside of the party in between Wesh and Cap right now is Captain Vincenzo. Wesh, why don't you go ahead and catch us up from last week on what ridiculousness you did?
You don't want me to do that because I'm going to continuously blowing my nose for like the last 5 minutes. I can't breathe.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, everybody's sick.
It sounds like he's doing an impression of a person with a cold.
Oh my god, my nose. It's so stuffed up.
I've literally been blowing my nose since he started talking about the honey.
So, near as I can recall, we were on the ship and one of the pirates came over to belay with us. What's the word? Parlay with us.
Parlay.
And
Yes.
we sent him back. Or no, we killed him. And then, but we subsequently found out that a kidnapped friend of ours was inside the hive. And so then we went over there to join, or to not join, but to find out what we could do. And then I think I can infer that that is where we are now.
Yes. But you missed. You got the last half hour of the session. That was good.
You missed a bunch of the other stuff in between.
Oh, okay. I was just doing like the last part of what happened to lead us here.
I'm actually surprised you remembered that much.
I
The
am
rest
too.
of it was running around the town looking for red herrings and spying on things that didn't need to be spied on.
At one point we
clusterfuck
split.
of Scooby-Doo's investigations.
Oh, that's right. And we split the party at one point and then joined back up. We were running everywhere.
I heard all about it. You cut off the Lord's head because you guys are not all that intelligent about this. You didn't investigate everything, and apparently his sister's the bad guy.
Maybe.
What the fuck?
We tried. She wouldn't talk to us, so we left.
Yeah, because she has RBF. Duh. What's up, John?
Wow, the timing on that was perfect.
I feel the love. I feel the love.
Just as a note, John, if you really want to talk and you really want to get your voice opinionated, in Discord, you can actually type, I don't remember what the command is right off the top of my head, but Discord will read your message off so that way Susie can hear it.
It's /TTS.
Or you can just have it turned on all the time.
Yeah, I always have it turned on.
As we all sit here and wait for John to type that into Discord.
What is RBF?
Resting bitch face.
ROB2E said talk stuff.
Yes, talk stuff.
Did you
And,
guys all hear that? That's fantastic.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. But put it in the game channel, not the general channel, because the game channel is stuff just for you guys. Anybody can see my general channel.
I thought I am in the game channel.
For the text channel?
Yeah,
That popped up in general.
I'm in Return to Wraithborne.
That's the voice.
Yeah, that's voice channel, but the text channel is game channel.
Oh my god! So there's a whole. I fucking hate Discord.
This is why it's awesome, because they're separate channels.
All right, we'll just say fuck it, tech. I know everything. Let's move on.
All right, so here you are in this room, and you're currently talking to Gustaven, the Queen, and Fazil. And by the way, Fazil is the goblin pirate captain that you wanted to take his hat and his peg leg.
That was Susie like a couple sessions ago, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yep. I'm gonna have me a peg leg and a new hat.
These guys would have told us back then if they were good guys, we would have never killed anybody.
Exactly.
Did you stop and ask them?
Really, are you gonna stop and ask a goblin if they're a good guy?
They were blowing the shit out of the ship.
No, the last game session, one goblin flew over and ransomed the ship. So when you arrived at the hive, you had discovered that all of the guards that had been missing from the town are actually inside the hive. They actually
Yep.
retreated here, and you also discovered that Lord Tareth himself is the one who commanded them to all stand down from their posts before he left to come to Strathmore to help High Lord Morrowgane find his son.
Yeah, which we're confused about that.
Exactly, and that is where you currently are at, is the 5 of you facing the 4 of them. Because Vincenzo is going to go with his buddies.
Okay, I'm gonna address you, Your Highness. What the fuck?
That's what I said last week.
She looks at you and
Seriously, I got nothing.
she looks at you and just quirks her head sideways, like she doesn't understand the question. She's actually yet to speak.
What my leader is trying to say is, why didn't you guys explain yourself in the first place?
Exactly. If she doesn't understand, any one of you next to her are more than free to jump in and explain some shit.
Gustaven is the one who steps forward to speak with you. Yeah, go to bed, kids. Yep. As you just heard our youngest boy explain to us how one of his buddies had his tooth knocked out at school.
That's what happens when you don't go to bed on time.
He has another 45 minutes before he has to go to bed.
No, I'm just saying.
That and he has a loose tooth right now, and he wants Susie and I to pull it out.
Oh, that's awesome. Get the string in the doorknob.
We try, but we can't get the string around his damn tooth.
They're so freaking tiny. You wouldn't think they would be that damn tiny. God.
Get the pliers.
So what does this captain say?
Captain Gustaven steps forward, says, I'll speak for the Queen. She and her progeny kind of, is searching for a word to call it. She and her progeny create a special kind of honey here that allows us all to be a lot more relaxed. The Captain Fazzle. Give me a moment here. I have a child about ready to get a tooth yanked. He's a bigger wuss than Brian.
Hush your pie hole.
Awesome. He goes, I think I want to have Daddy knock it out. Give me a moment, please.
Come here, kid. Boom.
Oh, are you kidding me? This kid is losing teeth so fast. I'm pretty sure his teachers think I beat him.
Yeah, then the kid goes to school with this story.
Daddy's got him. He's holding him down.
How old is he?
7. Almost 8. Oh. And we have Daddy in one corner, weighing 200 and some odd pounds. Yay! We got a tooth out. Oh my God.
Was it the right one?
Yes, it was actually the right one, surprisingly.
Those are John's words, not mine.
Yeah, I know, I see it.
Of course, I have a lead up of hours before game that any of this stuff can happen, but no, let's do it right now.
Oh, sorry, John. It doesn't have the big giant thumbs up in Fantasy Grounds.
I wish it did. That was awesome.
I don't think they have any emotes in here.
I quit.
Oakley dokley. So, this honey that they create allows us to put past our prejudices so we can work together and see the evil for what it truly is around us.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh my God. It was never nearly this bad before I started streaming. I swear to God. All right. And since we're able to put past our prejudices, we can see the evil for what it truly is in the land. And we see that there is a darkness that is beginning to grow and spread around Crown's End that we need to stop. Lord Tareth saw it as well. And so he sent his men away and they came here. Why did the goblin attack? Because
He was high.
the crew of the Maelstrom was not yet indoctrinated with this honey to see the evil. And evil was sensed on board and it didn't know who or what it could be, so they had to create a diversion.
Stoner honey, that's what you're going with?
It's weed honey. Yes, it's weed honey.
You want to smoke the honey. Okay.
The queen steps over to a
Hey,
point
Gwendian.
on the,
What's up?
you're kind of on a weird like honeycomb surface that kind of rises up out of the honey, and you're surrounded by it, and it goes, those pathways you see are like bridges that goes like underneath them and that kind of stuff. And she steps over to the side and she reaches down with a hand and she scoops up a handful of honey. Keep in mind, Cap last game session said that he saw honey, therefore there could be mead nearby, and he was looking for it.
So why didn't you pull us to the side and explain all of this to us when we first got on the ship?
I didn't know until I got here. She holds
Uh-huh.
out a hand and gives some to Vincenzo. Vincenzo looks at Gustaven, who nods and
I'm eating.
takes a finger and takes some of it. You see an amber glow go
M&Ms.
across his body.
Not that greenish glow.
Red, white, and blue.
What was that?
Not that greenish color there.
Yeah, not the greenish color that you see. That's just a representative. This is not WYSIWYG.
Red, white, and blue M&Ms. Rob 2E1, 20, 45 gold pieces. Rigged.
Pointing out the fact that Game Master's colorblind. Fuck off.
I didn't know until you told me.
Ooh, I dropped
Should
my
be happy
mouse.
to
I
watch
dropped
the
my
Bills
mouse.
game
Dropped
last night
it.
then.
Don't, nope, don't.
Don't remind me.
Just fun.
Dropped my mouse. Got it back.
Susie, you're sleeping on the porch.
Awesome.
Don't worry, Ron. I'm a Bills fan. Die-hard Bills fan.
So am I.
Oh my. But we will not talk about that right now. Anyway, so Vincenzo takes some. He's covered by an amber glow for a moment. And then he seems happier.
Yeah, because he's high. I say, Sparrow
so
puts his hand out. May I have some honey as well?
So we learned something new about Sparrow.
Ooh, the queen
She
herself.
comes on over and gives you some of her honey.
How dare you? I lick it. I don't know. Does she put it in my hand?
She holds out her hand so you could do the same thing Vincenzo did, which basically take a finger full of it and shove it in your mouth.
Okay, I do that.
I just remembered Futurama when they learned what slurm was.
Slurm. Alright, Rob, please roll me a wisdom save.
All right.
Thank you, sir. You
Mouse
feel tranquility come over your body, and you are covered by an amber glow for a moment as well.
Peaceful.
I know I shouldn't eat you, Lord, but sacrilegious.
I will sit squat Indian style on the floor.
It's crisscross applesauce. Get it right.
Never heard of it, but I'll do what she said.
It's a preschool thing.
Seriously, that's what they have to call it now. They can't call it Indian style. They have to call it crisscross applesauce.
Because it's racist.
Oh, I never were. I
Yep.
never in my entire 50 years of life did I ever think until this moment that Indian style was any kind of slam on Native Americans. Never put it together. But much like Jeff, I don't see color.
Thank you.
I will try some of the slurm.
Okay, you step forward, you take some of the slurm, and you
I don't know.
make a wisdom
I
save.
wasn't a fan of Futurama, but I'm assuming slurm is cum. What these
You've
people
now
are trying to
opened the
say.
door. This stuff is slurm.
Yep. It's coming right out of her butt.
It does not come out of her butt.
I am so not touching that stuff.
A warm amber glow covers Wesh, and he feels tranquil and peaceful. Does anybody else want to try some?
This is where we all get calm and they slaughter
I
us.
step forward and ask if it's alcoholic.
She just cocks her head and looks at you kind of sideways, once again, looking like she doesn't understand the question.
Cap, I'm going to say no to that one.
This one is red. That is a red M&M.
Try it. You'll like it.
I'll stick my pinky in it and give it a little taste.
Give me a wisdom save.
Can I intentionally fail?
No.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to intentionally do anything. A warm, peaceful glow goes across you. You feel happy and tranquil. Additional effect will be whispered to you in a moment.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Ooh, somebody's
No.
going to the football game to watch Vikings Packers. That'd be awesome. I was a Vikings fan when I was a little kid. I still root for the Vikings if there's nobody
Part
else
of
to
me that
root for.
wants to like mage hand some of this stuff and just like
But then in
jam it right through these
1976,
vents.
along came the Seahawks. And for the last 40 years, I've been
That's just
Seahawks fan.
wrong. You want to jam the slurm into her mouth?
They're just gonna make her
No.
just take an entire mage handful of it and just smear it across her face.
Get it in her nose and everything.
Click to tweet if you guys have Twitter accounts.
She just stands
Click
and
on that
looks
link.
at Onrak and Leah holding her out her hand.
Tweet the game out. Get some more people
Thank
in
you.
here.
No.
Ah, okay. You use your sense. Yep, that linked.
What the hell's going on behind me? What is that back there? What the hell is that? Oh, that's the light.
I can't type nearly as fast as I can talk. All right, so Leah, appears that Onrak is, saying no, he doesn't want any of this. Are you going to do anything other than say no?
Like I said, I politely pass.
Okay. Well, nothing. She is fine with that. The queen walks away from you, goes back to where she was, and she takes the remainder of the honey and throws it back into the big giant pool.
Mm-hmm.
Gustavin goes back and stands near her. And since the two of you are in the back, I would like both Cap and Wesh to please make me a perception check in the tower.
Uh-oh, this is going to be something bad.
Anrak, are you saying that out loud? Oh, really? You don't say. Boy.
Gustavin doesn't look surprised.
Yep. Break out the axe.
Gustavin holds up his hand and says, "Be at peace." He, as his nature for his race, is not what you would consider to be good, like we are. However, he is peaceful and our ally.
All right. I'll put my axe away. All right. We'll go with that for right now. So where do we move on from this point, Gustaven?
We needed the maelstrom so we could move the Fazil's men and the Crown's End men back to the mainland so we could retake the city.
Let's do it then.
What is that battle I hear from behind us?
Gustavin looks at you. What battle?
I hear somebody fighting from behind us.
Gustavin looks over your shoulder and I see no one fighting.
It's down the hall.
He looks at you incredulously. I am not a psychic. I can't tell you what's going on outside of what I can see.
At this point,
What
Jeff,
a punk.
have my familiar kind of wander and peek down the corridor if he's saying that, there's a battle going on.
I'm going to go to the edge and peer around the corner.
Brian, put a circle where you want your familiar to be.
Did this familiar just appear? Because I don't remember you
No,
having familiar.
I've had him for a while. I just haven't used him.
It's a weasel, isn't it?
Yes.
Give me a moment while I find the right token.
Mm-hmm. Creep into the shadows and crawl to the corner.
Yeah, I think he is.
Okay. So the two of you notice that there is a couple of goblins and a guard fighting, and you can hear more fighting down the hallway even further.
It appears that not everyone is at peace. The goblins and the guards are fighting down this hall.
All four of them look confused. Fazil looks just as confused as Gustavin or even the Queen.
He speaks the truth.
All right, let's go break him up.
Okay.
Everybody please roll me initiative. The Queen, the the Queen and the three captains are actually going to be retreating north to keep her safe. So they will not be a part of this fight. All right, it starts off with Cap.
Am I hidden?
You believe you are.
I'm just going to hold my action.
Okie dokie.
Ready my gun.
Just doing my move.
You come around the corner and you see, indeed, that there is a guard fighting two goblins. Leah, please make me a perception check in the dice tower.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to whistle, see if I can get their attention.
Is he crapping your style or cramping your style?
Yeah, it's supposed to be cramping. I misspelled it.
So the weasel is crapping on your foot while you're trying to hide. Gotcha. Okay.
And that will be my action.
Okay. And I would like, since you did that, one of the goblins, his head lifts and looks in your direction a little bit. I'm going to give Cap, since you have a readied action, I'm going to give you the opportunity to make a perception check with advantage in the dice tower.
Okay.
All right, Wesh, while I talk to Cap for a second, what are you going to do?
All right, so from the perspective of the weasel, what did I see Leah do?
She whistled. You saw exactly what she just did. I mean, you know Susie's whistle that she does to get the kids' attention? Yeah, she did that.
I am going to send the weasel a little bit further down the hall to here so I can get a better look at what they're doing. Are they like actually drawing blood on each other?
Oh, most definitely. And since you send your weasel that far, please make a perception check through the weasel's eyes.
Can I make an attack then?
You want to make an attack?
Yeah, since I noticed that, I would like to make an attack.
You can shoot at them, yes. There's a reason they're not in the combat tracker.
Hey, TT Nuge, thanks for following me on Twitter. I hope I said your name right. Yeah, TT Nuge. I don't know if I said it right. If I screwed it up, I apologize.
Alright, then I guess I'm still going to hold my action then. Since you said that. But I'm going to whisper to Susie since she's really close to me. Notice his glowing red eyes.
Oh no, Onrak, it's not metagame. Are you done, Brian?
Reading something real quick.
Let me know before you pass your turn, though.
What I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to do minor illusion and put a wall in between the goblins and the guard.
Okay. You can go ahead and cast it and draw a line where you want it.
Right there.
Alrighty. So you make an illusory wall right there.
Yes.
Okay.
And then they just have to make us save against my spell DC. So
If they need to, they will.
okay.
All right, so you're all done. So you're about ready to pass it. Not before Wolfie Jesus goes. No, Wolfie, not yet. Leah, you, Cap, notice the weasel is too intent on looking at the goblins to actually notice this. You see that there are little bumps on the side of the hallway. They're like paper thin doorways, almost like I was explaining before. You see them begin to bulge. You see that they begin to rip open with a disgusting schlock noise as what tumbles out of them is, let me unmask it.
Oh, it's definitely going to be wolf time.
Spider eaters start tumbling out of those side hatcheries, for lack of a better term.
Can I get my 5 words?
You can get your 5 words as I target you and attack you, yes.
Can I get my 5 words? That's 6 words.
Can we see through his illusionary wall? Since I just noticed a wall
No.
appeared.
No, you can't. Well, you have to make the spell save DC.
At as loud as I can possibly get. Queen, call them off. I'm assuming that she can hear me if she's got like a hive mind or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Well, you were just attacked by one of them.
Let it attack me.
Leah, you are sudden mid-word. Queen, call them. As you're stabbed
Oh, fuck
and
off.
paralyzed, and you fall over. Thunk.
I don't even get a save or anything?
I gave you your save, and you failed.
Glad I was hidden around the corner.
Ah, fuck it.
All right.
Goodbye, Weasel.
Are these any kind of like flying things, or are they just on the ground?
These are the spider eaters.
Yeah, remember those spider eaters we fought on the ship?
But so they fly.
Yes.
Yes.
They're giant mosquitoes.
But they're doing melee attacks on everybody, right?
Yes, because they are currently crawling out of.
Okay, so they're all on the ground. I gotcha.
Yes, they are currently all on the ground. Spider Eater comes out and kills the guard. Just outright kills him. Stab him through the back. Stinger comes out front. Yes, I know that your little circle of a weasel is underneath the spider eater, but that's exactly where it is. It did not notice it.
I kind of expect that since it's just a weasel.
Wolf of Jesus, you're next.
Okay. 20, 30. I'm going to come to here.
Oh, this whole time I've been thieves canting to you guys, but you guys can't
I'm
read
gonna-
thieves cant.
I'm going to back that up a little bit. Jeff, I'm only going to go to there.
Okay.
And from there, I'm going to conjure minor elementals. I'm going to conjure 8 elementals, challenge quarter rating, and slam them all in that area down there.
Okay.
And I think I wrote the list last time here. Yeah, there's a list. Okay, so quarter rating. I'm going to do mud methods.
That sounds familiar for the day.
Right? And I'll put them... 4... I guess what do I draw a box for you?
So how many are you making?
I'm making 8. I'll put 4 in the square, and then 2 in the open spaces between the things, and then just as you go down the hallway, each open space between the things and 1 past it. So for a total of 8, if you follow me.
Well, since I had a ready to action, can I grab Leah and pull her back?
Yes. Yes, you can.
And if that's the case, then I'll put 1 in the space where Leah was.
Okay. So I will move Leah over just past Cap
Okay.
to there, which she is as stiff as a board.
hmm
Light as a feather.
I don't know why, but I keep thinking she's a halfling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's got to be an easier way for this. All right, you said, okay, I see where your arrows are.
So the one down there on the bottom, that I'm meaning for that to be 2 next to each other.
Oh, right down. Okay, I see which one you're talking about.
If there's space there, I couldn't tell where the spider eater. Yeah, just whatever. Right, that's cool, like that. So that's what I meant. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right.
And they all go on their own initiatives or your initiative?
They all go on their own initiative, but as a group.
As a group. Okay, I'm going to have them all go at the slowest initiative, which is a 2. That way they act roughly at the same time.
Right. And then they're there for 1 minute or until they die. And they're friendly to all of my companions.
Yep, that's why I marked them all as friendly.
Cool. And I believe that is going to be the end of my turn. And now I go mark off
Another spider eater comes out
a
and
4th level
outright
spell.
kills a goblin. Okay, now it's the mud methods. Oh my god. Is there anything specifically you want them to do?
Kill. I don't know what I don't know what a method does.
Okay, I mean, is there like a target anything specific? Like, you know, it's like, oh, kill only this one creature, kill all creatures in this hallway.
I would say their goal is to kill the creature closest to us, and then just keep going down the line if they have the opportunity to do so. And if they can't, like for example, the one that's highlighted now can't get to the one that's closest to us, so he would kill the next closest to us, which would be the one to his left.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Do they all attack in unison?
Yes. That's why I'm kind of going, oh god. It'll punch. Punch does nothing.
Boo.
That one will use its breath. And does nothing.
This is
Boo.
why DMs hate conjurers.
That one sees that the breath doesn't work, and he will punch the one next to him. And hits. Ooh. I think you're going to be naming a mud method here soon. Because of their size and the fact of how they move, they fly, etc., I am going to allow this one to run up, punch its closest target, and then move back to its current spot. These mud methods are no joke.
No joke. Apparently, these spider eaters are no joke either.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're mean.
Boom.
That's a dead one. This one will move up and attack that one. Holy shit, death by 1,000 paper cuts.
Pretty much.
Anorak, your turn. Oh god, Anorak's got that halo ability around him. If he walks amongst those mud methods, that's really going to be fucked up.
They're going to have +2 to their saving throws.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a +3.
Oh, it's a +3 now?
Yeah, his is it's per your modifier, right? Whatever the wisdom or charisma, whatever the hell it is.
Nice.
Ah, lesser restoration on her. Perfect. You've removed her paralyzed.
Familiar, huh, Susie?
Yes, very.
Do you wish to do anything else, or are you done, sir? All right, so the queen, the goblin, and the 2 humans will escape going north.
You can finish your sentence now, Leah, since you're not paralyzed.
Yeah.
Which probably does without any reflex.
Call up. That was all we heard.
Well, she was screaming it at the top of her lungs, so now it's in my ear because I pulled it close to me.
Yeah.
All right, Cap, it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to use my bonus action to hide again around the corner.
Okay.
And whisper to Leah, do you want me to kill one of these things or ask the queen to stop it? Okay.
At this point, fuck it, just burn the whole place down.
All right, shoot first, ask questions later. All right. I like it. So do I get advantage on the attack?
Yes.
Yay!
Don't forget about that illusionary wall there, too.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I'm just moving to there.
Leah, if you want to, when you're getting close to there, you can actually roll a wisdom save against Wesh's DC and see that that is an illusion, if you wish.
Not even worrying about that right now.
Okay.
And going just hog shit nuts.
That's a hit. And that's a hit. And that's a dead.
Next up.
Yep.
Wesh, technically your weasel is running around underneath the spider eater. Let me move him out of the way. He kind of ran into the alcove.
Well, that's fine. I really actually, I might be able to use him right now.
As long as you're still concentrating on him, you should be able to.
Well, I don't need to concentrate on him, but I actually had something else I was thinking about doing. I'm checking to see if I actually have it memorized. No, I don't. There's pretty much a wall of mud in my way and too many friendlies. I'm just going to dismiss my weasel and bring him back to me and just kind of stand behind the mud men. And I will hold my action for doing something if I need to.
Okay, you'll ready in action?
Yep.
What action are you readying? How about something like dispel conjured elementals, so that way my
No.
screen is not quite so full. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I'll just ready a magic missile if I have to.
Into the darkness.
On rack, by all
Yes.
means, blow it up.
Fireball, she said.
I
Alrighty,
did.
the spider eater just watched Leah kill one of his compatriots.
Remember, this hive is made of paper, so it's going to go up like a cinder.
Does that green stuff seem like it'll burn really good?
That's honey. I don't think that'll burn real good.
How about why don't you set it on fire and we'll find out.
But the walls will burn really
Ooh.
good.
His stinger comes out and shoots right past Leah's head.
Okay.
Alright, Wolfie Jesus.
30 gets me to there. And I am concentrating on those, so I can't do a concentration spell, which means I will attempt to produce flame on Spider Eater 8. What kind of minuses would you like to give me?
I am going to give you -5. It's a cover
Okay.
bonus for him.
And those are little teeny guys, aren't they? Aren't they short? I don't know.
I'm not saying about the teeny guys. I'm talking about the fact that half of his ass is still in his little alcove.
Oh, half his ass. Okay, so this is for a half-ass shot. I see what you're saying.
It's
Exactly.
half cover.
So.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it really didn't
Yeah.
fucking matter. Oh my god. Okay, that's enough.
Pick a method. Pick a method, any method.
I pick the one behind me.
In front of you.
No, this one here. That's the one I pick.
That's when you're going to pick? All right.
Yeah.
You pick that one. Roll your damage for him.
Oh, for damage. Okay.
Wow, only wounded.
Okay.
You
You burned
took
him.
3.
The spider eater kills the goblin in front of him.
Yeah, you just keep going that way. Thanks to that wall.
They are not smart creatures.
Yeah. That guy's probably going to die before I even get my chance to shoot him again.
$6 million fucking methods.
Isn't it awesome? I'm trying to look up to see if there's any way I can get more things when I do this, but I guess there's not.
No, you can get
Automatic.
stronger things.
Yeah, but which he would love because it'd be less things.
Mm-hmm.
But what I liked about what I like about more is that they can attack, but they're also targets. So the more targets enemies have, the less that means we might get hit, right?
Well, there is an item that lets you concentrate on 2 separate spells, so you can do woodland beings too at the same time.
Oh my god, what item is that I need to get right now?
I think it's a headband of concentration.
Oh my god, I'm making a note.
I hate you all.
Because I want to kill something.
I'm not really all that pleased at the moment either. This one flies forward and then will fly back after his attack. Onrak, your turn. Yes, sir. Okay, so go ahead and move yourself where you believe she was.
I think she went through the right one.
Shut up, Ron.
Oops. Well, he was paying attention. You should know that.
He's not feeling well. I could be winning. There's a paper-like door in front of you, sir. Yes, there's a paper-like door in front of you. That's what you see. All right. You're going to do a Hey Kool-Aid moment. Just going to burst through. Oh, yeah.
It's like Stargate when he sticks his face through the part of the gate.
Go ahead and move yourself into the room. And I will add the tokens back on the map. I do believe that was, sir.
Am I still hit into that one? I'm just asking if I would get advantage on it.
So which one? That one?
Yeah.
That one. All right. You do not know if you are hidden or not to anything. However, it is surrounded by little muddy bastard methods.
What's
so
its cover right now? Because I ignore all but full cover.
They are not cover. They are allies. Therefore, you have advantage because of flanking.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I would consider that to be a full-on flank right there.
I forgot that they were allies, so I wasn't even considering that for them.
If I'm playing a rogue, I view my allies as cover. Dang it. They
Yeah, well,
can take all the
I have sharpshooter, so I ignore all covers except for full.
they can take all of my damage for me.
That one's dead.
How do you have flanking? I don't understand.
Because of your methods. They're giving me the advantage on my sneak attack.
Okay.
Oh,
This is the
not
way it
flanking,
goes.
sneak attack. Okay, because you had an ally adjacent. You said flanking, which is like adjacent. There's no flanking at range. That's why I was confused.
I know what he meant. So that's
Okay.
why
I didn't know. That's why I asked. I ain't that smart. Yes, I am.
All right, let's see. And then I will use my bonus action to get right behind Onric. Because I know that one.
Through the goop?
Well, no, I'm not going to go through the goop, but.
Then go ahead and plot it out.
Through the goop. Through the goop.
I really wanted to see somebody get thunder waved into the goop.
I can handle that for you.
Sweet. Do it to all those methods.
There you go. That's 60.
Milady, there are no more targets currently, and you know that this wall is not supposed to exist.
For that held action, can I dismiss my wall since it's dead?
I will allow you at the end of the last turn, since you had a ready to action, I'll allow you to dismiss it.
Okay.
Should be able to dismiss that any time.
Sweet. I move.
Dear Lord, the little method army is going to be following right behind her.
Oh please! I'm dragging Pete and Repeat, who are standing right next to me, along with me. Hell, they can cling to my boots for all I give a shit.
It's like a Zerg rush.
Oh, that is so a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Owie.
Too bad she doesn't crit on 18s.
Not yet. Dead.
Mm-hmm.
I would like everybody please make me a dexterity saving throw. Do not worry about making them for the methods. They are flying, so they don't have to.
Dexterity.
We're doing this in the tower?
Yes, in the tower.
Dexterity.
Cap failed.
We can't move
Squirrel
the tower
succeeded.
anywhere, can we?
Onrak failed. Leah succeeded.
There's an extension to move the dice tower, but normally no.
You right-click the dice tower, unlock it, and then move it.
So, like I said, you can totally unlock it and move it.
And Wesh succeeded. So Onrak
Really?
and
Ooh,
Yes.
they built that. That's new, or at least of the last version. You couldn't do that before. That's awesome.
okay,
Yeah.
so Cap and Onrak fail. Cap and Onrak, the two of you will end up on your butts. I'll explain why in a minute.
I'm guessing something shook the hive.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Hi, Tremor.
Gotta scroll down this huge Gungeous list of fucking NPCs just so I can find Onrak.
He's all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, I know.
It's a
And you
Gungeous
happen to be
list.
all the way at the top, so that's really just kind of making my day fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The entire place suddenly shakes and you hear an explosion.
I scream I didn't do that.
Leah, in the hallway, you see the guard kill the goblin, and then the guard is shaken to the ground as well.
Whoa.
The methods are fine because they're not touching the ground. The three of you who are basically in the hallway are fine. Onrak and Cap, the two of you fall down, and you see Gustaven keeps his feet. Fazil keeps his feet, but Vincenzo and the Queen both fall down. Gustaven and Fazil immediately go to help the Queen back up. Wesh.
You may be a Chumbawamba, but I'm a Weeble. I weeble and I wobble, but I won't fall down.
So those things over by the goop, were those windows or like a pathway into more goop?
On the left side,
Yeah.
those are more doors.
Okay. There's no windows around here, is there?
Nope. Remember,
No,
it's
there
a
are
hive.
no windows.
We're basically in a wasp's hive. We're not in a building.
I know.
By the
that.
way, when the place shook, there is some debris that started falling from the ceiling. Little maggot creature things, little larvae fell out of the ceiling. You know, some of them are squirming away.
I will run back towards where everybody is with the people. And since that's about as far as I can go, I'll scream at the doorway. What the hell was that?
Okay.
I'll turn to you, and I guess the hive is under attack by something.
All right. There's no response at the moment. They're too busy helping up the Queen, and as you can see, your two companions are on the ground in front of you.
Actually, can I change the last little bit of my move?
Sure.
I will scream, what the hell was that, as I run by. And the last 10 feet, I want to come over here to that.
Well, you had that extra foot, so yep, that works. You see, you are standing in front of another paper doorway.
Can I take my hands and like pull the paper apart?
No, you used your full action between
Okay.
for a dash. All right, the Queenie is back on her feet.
Is it our intent to now murder these 4 people? Everybody?
Not mine.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Well, you know that the two human captains are good guys. They've been your allies for quite some time.
But they ran away when they're...
They're protecting the queen.
Yeah. Okay, I will say... Follow me, fellas! And I myself will go...
Was I the only one that failed the saving throw on the honey drinking?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I'm asking anybody else.
I
You
can't
don't
remember.
know. They don't know.
I don't know.
Fazil is trying to dust off the poor queen. All right, Rob, how do we select and move a whole fucking group of people again?
In the top left,
Top
see
of the
little
map.
squares.
Oh, sorry. I thought he said Rob.
Oh, sorry.
I did initially, but Ron answered first. So
Oh, top of the map, left-hand side. There's a select. Might not be top left for you, but it's up on the bar. It's yeah, exactly. So there you go.
Sorry for that.
they only have a 20-foot move. Do you want them to actually use their full dash?
Yeah. Use 40 if you can.
There you go.
All right.
Look at that. They're in formation, too.
It's Flight of the Bumblebees.
Mm-hmm.
Get to the ship! Anrak asks the captains where to go. They say, get to the ship. Yes?
You don't have to go around them. You can move through them.
Swatting at them like flies as you go through. I'm like, get out of my face, you little bastards. My chat is now saying, now, Thunderwave.
No, they're not really difficult terrain. They're flying through the air.
Yeah. If they're more than 10 feet in the air, then they're not.
Doesn't matter. All right, so is that where you want to be? That works.
All right, I stand up
Cap,
and
you're currently
holler to
prone.
them. Yeah, I stand up and holler to them. So we want us to run back to the ship. What about you and the queen?
We'll take care of the queen.
All right. Let's see. I can move another 15 and dash twice.
That's not even funny.
You said we'll take care of the queen. That's what I was thinking. Nobody wants to go in the goop.
Nobody knows how deep the goop is.
So I can get about there, and that's it.
Maybe you can breathe the goop and you can just kind of float down to the ship through it.
Before Leah goes.
Oh!
Yeah, I figured that was going to happen.
Hey, Kool-Aid. Oh, yeah.
I see all these indentations in the wall, so there's going to be way more spider guys.
This one pops out and attacks and kills the guard immediately.
I thought you were going to say attacks Leah and makes her paralyzed again.
All right, Leah. There's a hit.
You don't have to wish
That's
her
big
luck.
damage right there. Big damage.
I
She's
know.
a monster damage healer.
There's another hit. There's some damage, and she kills it.
There's damage. And that'll do me.
He slops out of the hole. Uh-oh.
Fuck!
And she succeeded in her saving throw this time around.
Yay.
Wesh.
Oh, I should have told the queen to call off her guards.
I'll poke my face through the paper wall here.
Okay.
Yeah, they can only fly 20 feet. They're mephits. They're for
That's
like level
interesting.
1 creatures or characters.
There's CR 1/4.
I will turn and look in the direction of the captains and ask them what's in this room beyond.
They're in another room. They're really not paying any attention nor hearing you at the moment.
I'm assuming there's paper doors in those 2 doorways as well.
Yes.
CR useless.
I don't know. Those mephits fucking kicked ass.
Yeah, they did.
They killed two of those freaking eaters, spider eaters.
I guess since I don't know it's that way and I don't really want to separate too much. But I do hear people fighting, so I'm going to make sure I don't kill them or don't die.
I know what die.
I remember the mephits from D&D Online.
One or two of them's not bad, but you start getting into 8, they get to be a little bit.
They start hurting.
The only one that's taking damage is from me.
All right, the queen moves.
One of
Along
these
with her little
days.
entourage.
Yep, one of these days I'm gonna have to teach you guys some sign language of what thieves can't, so I can explain some things to you soon.
Let me explain something to you. And it tried to sting her and missed. Wolf of Jesus.
I'm gonna dash to there while saying, "Follow me and attack enemies."
Okay. You no take candle. Anybody else hear Flight of the Valkyries?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Or the bumblebee.
Or kill the wabbit.
Should just make them a swarm instead of like 8 tokens.
Shit, tell me about it. It'd be easier. All right, Hanrak, your turn.
Didn't know we were doing Avenue Q here, did ya?
Yeah, fuck these Muppets. Yeah, give or take, it's around there. All right, before you go, Cap,
Alrighty.
everybody please make me another dexterity save. The
In the
spiders
tower
do
again?
not need to do it. In the tower.
I get a bonus them standing in the doorway, right?
No.
Oh, since do I get +3 from Onrak?
Normally you would, yes, but you don't need to. You don't need it. You passed.
Uh,
Flying colors this time.
Spurl would have that same thing apply.
Leah passed with flying colors. Wolfie Jesus already passed whether or not he had Onrek nearby.
What is +3 would have made me pass the first time?
Onrak, do you have a +3 to yourself as well, right?
That's a bullshit answer. Should.
Because that would have been the difference if I could have moved 15 feet further.
Gotcha, I see what it is. Okay. Onrak fails, and he falls over again. I have no idea why you have advantage. I'll look at that in a second. And Wesh, you fall down as well.
Oh, because you got advantage save poisoned. That's why. Gotta remove that. Because the advantage does on all your saves, that's why. Because there's no poison save.
It's not like the advantage has helped him at all.
Yeah, advantage save
And-
poison. Where'd that come from? That's not even really an effect.
Well, that's part of his because he's a paladin, he has advantage on poison.
Right, but that's you don't code it because, like you said, that's not even a thing that Fantasy Grounds knows about. I don't think.
Actually, yes, it is. It's on the wiki.
So why did it give an advantage on dexterity
I
save?
don't know. I will look at it later. I
'Cause-
understand what's going on. We'll just skip past it and move on.
Yep.
Because he's failed both times, even with advantage. It doesn't matter. In addition, I would like everybody to please make me another dexterity save. Now that this one's done. And you passed that one either way you went on it, on rec, because the other die roll was a 12. Okay, so Cap made it, Onrak made it. Wesh failed.
Duh.
Leah made it. Wolfie Jesus made it with Onrak's bonus. Alright, so Wesh is the only one.
Stuff falls on me.
Stuff falls on you. You take 7 points of damage. Alright, Cap, now you can take your turn.
Alrighty. Peeking around the corner.
Are you going to stop and take time to examine what's going on? Okay, I was going to say, are you going to actually examine or are you going to shoot?
Just gonna peek around the corner, give it a quick glance, and then shoot.
And you're using your ability to take the advantage?
Well, yeah, because I wanted to use the bonus action to hide, just so I can get the advantage.
You will
'Cause I'm
not.
getting sneak attack, right? Because Leah's there.
No. No, you're not getting sneak attack. Not on this one.
Do I get it from the advantage then, or no?
No. Because hide doesn't really work in this situation. Unlike a for example, like a Warcraft rogue, where you go, I'm stealthed, and you see that you're stealthed.
Mm-hmm.
It is a function of perception on whether or not you're hidden. And I would tell you whether you got advantage on the attack roll. You have no advantage on the attack roll unless you are utilizing your grit.
Okay, then.
But you hit, so.
Well, it says I get sneak attack if I have advantage. So the grit gives me advantage? Does that
The
still
grit
count?
would not give you advantage on this one. You and I'll chat during break.
Okay.
Wow.
Leah, that be a hit. That be a dead.
Ugh, my eyes. You know
That
what the
is a
best
hit.
thing to do for your eyes is? Jam your fists in there and rub
That is
them
a
really
dead.
hard. That is not the best thing to do.
You still have movement.
Is that wall there
Where?
where I'm pointing?
Oh, that is a paper doorway.
Okay.
Do we remember the way back to the ship?
That's why I have it highlighted open.
Okay.
Wesh.
Gosh, it's my turn already again.
Yes. We didn't have 600 million methods going all at once, so yes. Apparently the barbarian is going to carve her way out of this place.
I will walk to here because I don't really know what's beyond there, and I don't know if it's worth it. And I will shout to the captains if they would like to help, or if they'd like help escorting the queen.
No, just go ahead.
Do you know about how far it is to the ship itself?
You're going to stop and have a conversation with them?
No, I'm asking you.
It's a ways.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna cheat.
You're going to cheat?
I was going to, but I'm not now. I
Okay.
can't. I can only dim door within 500 feet. So if it's a waste, it's probably more than 500 feet.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot more than 500 feet.
That's about as far as I can get without wading through mud. So, and I must be a king because I ain't got shit all over me.
Wolf of Jesus.
Follow me, boys.
He's got his entourage.
Walk this way.
Oh, I'm going to move 20 more. I wasn't done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right there.
Oh, God. Suddenly, Cap, you're surrounded by mud.
Oh, well, get out of here, guys! Get. waving my hand around.
Onrak, your turn. Speaking of carving his way through things. Everybody make me another dexterity save before Cap goes.
Just so you all know, I'm gonna die from being crushed by falling stuff before we get to the ship.
That's cool.
We're not going to know because we're all leaving you behind.
Exactly.
Hey, you, Beanie Baby 24, make sure Wesh makes it out.
Okay, Wolf of Jesus falls down. Lady Leah
Fall
falls
down.
down. Onrak, you actually succeeded on both of yours. Cap falls down. Wesh falls down. So all four of you are prone.
Ugh.
And more friggin' Death Eaters come out of these walls.
I didn't say anything of the sort yet.
Notice he said the word yet.
Yeah, because there's 3 more openings that I see, so I know they're coming.
Oh,
Maybe
there's a lot of stuff everywhere, man. Okay, there's just tons of shit everywhere.
Maybe those ones are defective. They didn't open.
Okay,
It's like every bad
everybody, please roll me another dexterity saving throw.
Even
More
the
shit
guys that are
falling
on
out of the
ground?
ceiling.
Oh,
Yes, even
on
people
the ceiling.
falling on there. Yes, yes. Because
Alright,
you can
just
still
do my
roll
damage.
around on the ground and get out of the way of a falling debris.
Mm, 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 mm. Ugh. Wow, just yawn fest right now. Shouldn't have got up that early.
Cap fails. Onrak succeeded at
Uncanny
both.
dodge.
Uncanny dodge, but you're prone. You have no uncanny dodge.
What?
What?
Uncanny dodge doesn't work if you're prone.
If you don't have your feet underneath you, can you logically tell me how the fuck you can use uncanny dodge?
I don't use logic, Jeff. We're playing a fantasy game and I do what the rule says. I don't use logic.
I use
Okay.
what the DM says.
Yeah, I do that too, but I
All right,
wondered.
you know what? Wait, stop. You win. We will go by the rules. You get uncanny dodge. You're missed. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, it just halves the damage. That's all it does.
Oh no, you don't take any.
Okay, thanks.
Not a problem. You won't take any.
I don't even know what uncanny dodge is.
It's a reaction to dodge half the damage.
Alrighty. So Cap takes nothing. Leah takes a little bit. Leah, you take 5.
Then rogues plus have evasion.
All right,
which-
go ahead, Mr. Rogie Boy.
All right, half my movement to stand up.
Did I take damage?
No. You actually rolled really well. You got a 19 on that one.
That's the first move. So, bonus action dash. Right behind Leah. I'll use my action to help her up. Was gonna run past her, but now I feel.
Go ahead and run past me.
No, I'm gonna help you up because I don't want to encounter anything and get killed.
It doesn't cost me anything to stand up.
Awesome.
Before you go, Lady Leah,
Well, technically, I wouldn't know that. There would be metagaming, so I'm still going to help you out.
a large goblin with a big sword comes out and swings at Onrak.
That's just mean.
Hits him.
I guess he didn't have the honey.
He didn't have any honey. He's mean. If he would have honey, he'd be calmed down.
And he makes his second great sword attack. And misses. That was really kind of funny. He had advantage and he still missed.
Don't touch me, bitch. That's
Hold on
funny.
a second.
Onrak's in danger. I'll go save him.
Technically, the spider eater steps through the goblin to make an attack on Onrak.
Of course, you have to be prone, so they all get advantage on you.
Nice. That was a great roll.
Don't worry, Onrek. The methods are coming.
You are prone, Onrak, because you felt... No, you shouldn't be.
He's not. He made a save, didn't he?
No, he failed.
I thought he was one of the ones that made his save.
Oh, I thought he made it.
You did. Oh, I didn't remove it from last time. That's my bad.
Oh, well then I'm...
Also,
Maybe
Cap is still marked prone too, Joe.
Thank you.
Oh, thank
He
you.
missed anyway, so that's fine. Now it's Leah's turn.
Well, would
Okay,
the goblin have
miss.
missed? Because he got advantage.
No, the goblin actually rolled a 17 and a 19. So yes, he hit. And either way.
Okay.
As in a 17 on the die and a 19 on the die.
I'm going to stand up and move to there. Boink.
That's a hit. Ouch.
Oh, he didn't die.
No, he did not die. And you missed him.
No, he's a goblin boss.
Damn it.
It's in his name.
Yeah, it's in his name, man. Wesh, your turn.
I'm gonna take out one of my empty vials and I'm gonna put some of the green goop in it.
Okay. Are you going to stand up?
Yes. And then after I put some green goop in, I'll move further down the hallway.
I love your nickname, Susie.
Are you done, sir?
Oh, yes, sorry.
A human guard comes out from around the corner. Targets Leah with a spear. And hits her. Jesus, it's your turn.
Jesus is gonna stand up and I will produce flame on the boss and then tell all my bitches to go get him.
Get him.
Go get him. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah,
Not that way.
that's
Damn.
not
It's been a 1 today.
that's not. As a matter of fact,
Well,
why don't I back up a little and let give
I
them
want to
some room?
ask, would he get advantage on that since he's technically flanked?
It doesn't give him matter right now.
And then that's it. You can't flank with a ranged thing anyway.
Well, I was trying to help you out, Rob.
I appreciate it, but as we discussed earlier, I like the rules.
Oh shit! Now the fucking methods.
Well, they're all going forward to attack that bitch. So. You should probably just make a swarm token of them all to make it easier on you.
They don't have their little spit thing is only 5 feet anyway, though. They can't really do anything unless they're up there, isn't that right?
Yeah, that's pretty much useless.
I think one of them could have got there as I calculated before the. Or yeah, maybe 2 of them.
Missed.
Boo.
Unrack. Finally, your turn. Dead. Yep. Got to target it first there, bro. Well, we're playing by the rules, so. That's a miss. That's not. As in, that's not a miss. Oh, yeah.
He didn't have to re-roll that. He could have just drug it onto the thing. Would have maybe.
No, we're going by the rules. He needed to target it in order to
That's not a
do it.
rule.
So.
I realize what you're doing, but that's not a rule. That's a semantics of the programming. That's not a D&D rule.
I yell back, "How you doing back there? Can you see into that room?" The guard attacked Leah.
Yeah, the guard did attack Leah with a spear.
Well, technically, I didn't see it, so. But that's why I'm
Exactly.
asking. Does anybody answer me? If not, I'm just going to keep going.
No, nobody has answered you anything. No.
All right. Goodbye, guys. I'm going to sit here. and hide behind the corner and look around the corner. Do you want me to roll stealth or no?
No.
Do I see anything beyond these corners?
You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. To the north of you, you can see a little more, yes. And you get to see those two things. Let me figure out what they are.
Okay.
10 and 44. That is what you see.
Have they noticed me?
You can't determine that.
All right, then I'm just going to hold ready my action. If they move, I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
Poke him.
All right. While you're doing that,
Nope. Yep, I didn't
one
look down
comes
that hall.
flying from the south. That's it. That is a dead.
Yep, that is a dead. Now I go back the way I went.
Yeah, there's two up north.
Wesh.
You go north, I'll go south.
Yes.
You go south, I'll go north.
Well, which way is to the boat? Is it north or south?
Around the corner, down that last little bit.
So the one on the right side?
Yes, the far one.
Okay.
Do I notice the rest of the group following behind me, like with the queen and guard and
No,
the captains?
they're not following behind you.
I'm a little suspicious of this. I want to come back to there. And do I still see them in the doorway?
No.
So they went the other way. What the fuck is going on? Alright, I'm gonna take the rest of my move and run down here. Because that's all I do. Iris run. I'm the running mage.
Yes.
I'm like Captain Obvious.
Can I shoot him since he moved?
Yes. You had ready to action. You hit him.
God damn it.
That's already missed you. Ah, Jesus.
Jesus goes there. And
Produce flame with a 1 again. You've done it twice already. Do it.
Okay. Any minuses or anything?
I was just saying. Both times you've attempted to produce flame, you've
Oh,
rolled a
yeah, I've got a
natural
1. Is that what
both
you're
times.
saying? Okay. Fuck, I thought it was a 1. You got to be kidding me.
So did I.
And then I tell, of course, the gentlemen to come up here and take care of business.
The goblin moves.
Sneaky little bastard.
and misses you with his long sword.
That'll be round 10. It's round 7.
What?
He wants to get rid of the Muppets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got 3 rounds left.
Yeah, Rob's got a timer on his character, so it ticks down every time.
You got 4 more rounds.
Turn, so
Round 11.
Okay, so then he catches it round 2 then.
Yeah, because I put a timer on it. It doesn't do anything except keep track of it. And it also lets me know that if I get hit, I got to make a con save.
Mm-hmm. Can you set up that timer to automatically do a con save if you get hit?
No.
That
That'd
would
be super cool. It's like the other thing. There's no such thing as a save on poison, but it'd be super cool if there was.
Which technically the poison would be an advantage
Alright.
on a Constitution save, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
yeah, wade through the shitheads.
Jeff, you know Tad Kilgore. Do you?
Is he in my game?
No, he's but he's a D&D guy. He says he knows you, but
I don't know.
He
I
knows
know a
you.
lot of people.
He knows you and Susie from gaming from years back or whatever. But
What's
he
his
was
name?
Tad Kilgore. That's the guy that didn't show up today.
Tad Kilgore.
It sounds familiar.
He
We'll
knows
talk
you
about
from
this during break.
Blackmore or something. I don't know.
Blackmore? He might have been one of the writers or role testers.
Yeah.
Actually, I believe Tad was part of the MMO.
Very good possibility.
I have my Blackmore book behind me. I'll go look it up.
Thanks, Brian.
I knew you needed that useless piece of information.
Yes, I do. Okay, it is back to Cap.
Alrighty.
Life complete. Jesus.
Disengage.
Okay.
Go around to the back and backstab it. We'll put my gun away and pull out my dagger and backstab him.
All right, wait. I'm trying to figure this out now. Disengage means you're taking an action to move away from the target without taking an opportunity attack.
I'm using my bonus action to disengage.
Correct. I understand that. Which means you have to at least take 5-foot step away from him.
Mm-hmm.
He's disengaging from the goblin, not from the spider thing.
Okay. And you, of course, cannot pass through a creature's space.
Can I go, well, not through it, but like that? But then I would take an op tack from that, well, I did from 36.
You'll have to go that way, and you will only take one op attack, and that'd be from the one to the south.
Yep. And I'm using the poison dagger. Now, since I'm behind him, will I get advantage on the attack?
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
And no. No, you don't get advantage on the attack.
Okay.
It is a hit, though.
Did he make the save?
He did indeed.
Alright, then you gotta remove the effect from me because I put it on by accident. Or did I put it on him? Yeah,
You did put it on him.
What is that?
Give me a
DOA? Something about acid? What is that?
That's the effect you set up for the dagger.
Oh, it's the dagger. Oh yeah. What was it called? I shortened it DOA. What does that stand for?
Dagger of
Damage over
acid.
time.
Dagger of acid. Can't figure
Well,
that
he
out.
died anyway.
I'm
so.
too stupid to figure that out.
And I will move the. Well, there was 5, 10, 15. The rest of my movement around the corner.
Where there are 6 more waiting for you.
I hope not.
Come on, you mephit fuckers, hurry up.
They're slow, dude.
They are slow, yeah, they can only go 20.
He missed you. Give me a moment here. Leah.
All right. Gonna move to there. Yes, I know I'm taking up attack from dipshit Goblin Raider 44.
Dipshit.
Give my computer a minute to catch up with the 6 bazillion things on the screen.
Nice.
Good hit.
And an automatic miss from him.
Are you
Oh, wonderful damage.
Oh my god. Who do you think you are, Spurl?
What the hell? Okay.
You know, you don't have the feet to
Gotta
reroll
be
1s and 2s.
Fuck it, I'm done.
That wasn't very good, John. Oh.
All right, Brian.
I thought I was just running.
You are. Well, you got to move. There's no forest for him to run into.
Finally caught up to the Muppets.
I passed them. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're
I-
dashing?
I got legs of a sprinter.
They tried to swirly him a lot when he was in wizard school.
Uh-oh.
And misses her.
Turning into a wolf, huh?
Changing into a dire wolf, and I'm gonna go here and be all kind of squeezy. Ooh, I can't make my token bigger. I guess you'll have to do that.
Squeeze me.
You have to make me large, Jeff, please.
I understand you're big.
Okay, and then that's it.
All
Oh, and before I did that, I said, you know what to do, fellas. Kill everything that ain't, that ain't us.
All right. So you are actually a target at this point there. Monrak can be a target there.
How about I give myself 37 temps instead of 37 wounds?
That would be a good.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better. I tried to kill myself.
It misses on rank. Would have been easier if I tried to attack the wolf.
Yep, she got a 1 and a 2 on her crit damage. That was bad.
Maybe not.
Oh, you know what? I neglected to. My armor class is 3 less than it is, so you can recheck that to see if that was a hit. I forgot to apply my effect.
Oh no, a 6 definitely did not hit you.
Oh, okay.
However, that did.
Yeah, that does. Absorb.
Oh god, now it's the Mephits. There's no space for them up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, even the closest one would have to end an attack inside somebody's space, so they can't move up in
But
there.
if they fly, how high is the ceiling?
That is true. That is true. They can do that. So I will swarm them.
Hover above his head.
Yes. So I'm just going to move a bunch of them into specific positions. All right. So for the most part, 2 of them can reach with an attack. Doesn't that matter which 2? I'll just make attacks with any 2. I fucking hate these Mephits.
The Mephit got a critical hit. Wow.
Nice.
His name is Gary.
He's Gary.
That's my neighbor.
On rack.
Oh, it's loot time. Everybody get in on the loot.
That is a hit. And that is a dead.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
He's flanked.
That is a hit. Ooh, did not kill him.
I was just informing you got advantage on the attack. You might have got a crit.
He's not. He doesn't have flanking.
Yes, he does. He's flanked by me and Leah.
Yeah, but that Onrak doesn't have flanking.
That still gives Onrak advantage
No,
because he's harried by me and Leah.
but that's not how that works. You have to be across from the guy. In other words, someone would have to be here.
Doesn't matter. It's dead.
But just so Ron understands.
Now, just so you understand, Rob,
Yeah.
I'm running this game.
I understand
Shut the
that.
fuck up.
Well, but you didn't clarify that does give him flanking. You have to house rule that and let us all know. Otherwise, how are we
I
supposed to
did.
know?
Ages ago, man.
Yeah, in the beginning of the game he did. So
Oh,
that
okay.
he would have got advantage on that.
Okay, so forgive me for forgetting that.
Do I see down this hall how far?
What? Below you, to the south of you?
Yes.
You see that it goes down the stairs. Yes.
And is that the exit or is there
That is going
Floor.
down to the next floor.
okay. I'll move there and see what's down the stairs.
Okay. I will get to that in a moment.
Sure.
At this point, we're going to take a break because it is 10 minutes after 10. We'll take a 10-minute break. And
Okay.
we'll be right back after that.
Oh, and I was putting my dagger away and pulling my gun back out. I have 2 shots left, and then I gotta reload.
Where the hell is my timer window?
So did you want to explain that to me? You said you explained it on the break about that advantage thing.
Hey, Rob.
Yes, sir.
All right. I understand that you have a specific way you want to do things. I understand that I do things a little differently. I play things by the spirit and cinematics of a scene to make them look better. Keep in mind, we're also in a conversation that only the 2 of us can hear right now.
Okay.
Don't argue with myself on the table again.
Yeah, I don't intend to do that. I just need clarification sometimes.
I understand that. And that's why I'm, talking to you off to the side right now. Is because I understand that you need clarifications because everybody runs things differently. And I appreciate your input. I mean, you do remind me of things from time to time that I'm like, oh shit, I forgot all about that. But tonight it's going a little overboard. We need to tone it down a little bit, especially with you and Ron. I'll be speaking to Ron in a minute. Because it's taking up too much time. And it's making things a little frustrating for others at the table. So please.
Okay, I apologize for that.
All right, thank you. By the way, I dragged you into a different room. You'll have to go back to the other room.
Oh, okay. Hey, iDragon or Alan. I'm just curious to know, could you guys hear the conversation that Jeff and I were having? Or did you only hear what I was saying? I'd be curious if his private Discord chat came through on the stream or not. But let me know if you guys heard that, or if you just heard me talking. Is that what it sounded like I was talking to myself and you couldn't hear Jeff? Maybe neither one of you are there.
You're welcome.
Holy crap! Ron,
What's wrong?
Did you see Greg Roman got relieved of his duties?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he got fired earlier today.
Oh shit.
I think it was either that or they go 0-4 and Rex Ryan was getting fired.
You got a link?
Yeah, I'll post it on Facebook.
Okay.
There you go.
Thanks.
Who's not here, John?
Oh, when you pulled me into a room, Ron asked you a question, and so he said you weren't here.
I'll be right back. I gotta go grab something to drink.
Well, that sucks.
Is it Rex Ryan? Who is it? What happened?
Oh, they fired the offensive coordinator,
The Bills?
Greg Roman.
That's the Bills?
Yeah. They're giving the job to, I think it's, where's his name? Anthony Lynn.
The first game of the season? That's a little way to show confidence.
All right, so you said Tad Kilgore, huh?
Yeah, TAD, yeah.
It's just 2 games in. In game 1, they only had like 120 yards of offense, so he deserved to be fired.
Oh, is this week, the week? Oh, yeah, I'm thinking, because it was Thursday night. You're right. Two games in.
Yeah, I couldn't find that name Tad in anything I had back here, Jeff. I even so much as went and looked at Bluff Side stuff.
It might have been something at a convention or whatever, because he said, the way he said it was, he goes, "Oh yeah, I know Susie, that's Jeff's wife," because he was going to play in my Friday afternoon game, and then he didn't show up twice, so he's out.
Okay.
But he,
Oh, is that the one that didn't show up last week and then didn't show up this week?
yeah, last week he couldn't. He had to go into work to fire a guy, and then this week he said he'd be a half hour late, and he never showed. So, with me, 2 strikes. I mean, And I discussed with Susie and the other 2 guys. They're just going to finish the whole thing, just the 3 of them. But they each have an NPC that they're in control of now, so it's awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Orgamash came out today. Oh, hello.
Okay, so I'm looking this guy up because the name does sound familiar.
Yeah, he either worked with you or met you, or I don't know, because I mentioned Susie and he's like, "Oh yeah," and then he said your name, and I was like, "Oh, he knows who you guys are."
That name sounds familiar to me. Like if you've talked about him, right? I know him.
I do believe he's the guy who lives nearby us, Brian. That was the big Blackmore fan that came down to a WeGo that I signed a book for.
He wasn't the guy that he wasn't going to try to role play with us like just before we stopped doing pencil and paper.
I don't believe so. But the name, I mean, the more I stare at the name sounds familiar to me.
You can also look. Maybe he's looking your Twitch channel things. What am I trying to say? You know how you can look at your followers or
Yeah,
whatever.
the user profiles and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
and it's very obvious. His thing is like Tad Kill or something like that. So you might see if he might follow your. I don't know if he follows your channel or not. He never mentioned it.
Well, he wouldn't be using his regular name.
No, but his sign-on name for like Fantasy Grounds and everything else is Tad Kill. Tad Kill 98, or it's some form of that. It's the form of his name. Also, Facebook, same thing. Because that's how he came to be in or was supposed to be in my game. Is he said maybe it's Melvin. He said oh, you should give me a shot to play in your games, and I'm like, well, as it so happens, we need a player, and then of course he kind of bailed twice. So okay, everybody's back. We don't talk about him anymore.
Yeah, Susie's got a picture of him up on the screen right now. He looks familiar to me too. Damn it! Now it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna be going through every damn thing it's on the planet looking for him.
I don't even know what the guy looks like.
Alrighty. So, Cap, you finished move, and oh, I should probably turn that back on my stream.
Well, I moved
And we're
20
back.
feet, and I was looking down the hall, so I still got another 10 feet of
And we're
Yeah, you'd be
back.
going on to the next map.
We are
So I'm just gonna
back.
set you off on the side for the moment.
Okay.
Do you want to be set off on the side, or do you want to wait until the function of this combat is over up here?
I'll just hold my action until the function of this combat's over then.
Okay. Leah. That'd be a hit. That'd be a dead guard. That's a hit. And he's damaged. Wesh.
All right, I am going to do this.
Run away.
How far was that? That was at 50.
That was 40 so far. Because it was 20, then 20.
What's up, dude?
Is the square the door to go out? Is that what that is?
Yeah, the square is to go to the next level down, yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so let's get this dude. Ooh, I could have swore I had him targeted. Oh, but not oh, sorry about that. I'm using the wolf stats, so I didn't drag it on. There we go. That should work.
Yeah, it works. And he's dead.
Okay, in that case, I will move.
You ripped out his throat and watched his glowing red eyes fade.
And that's it.
Okay, I'm going to ask, what is everybody going to do for the next 3 rounds? This goes down in a big spiral.
Oh, first I'm gonna look at everybody and say, the captains and the queen are not following us. I don't know which way they went. I don't trust them.
I didn't trust them from the beginning, but they said get to the ship. I want to get to the ship. Get the hell out of here.
And do you want to keep the methods for the 2 rounds that you have left going down? Because they will not, I will tell you now, they will not be there for the 3rd round.
You can get rid of them.
Goodbye, methods.
I will ask Wesh, what is your suggestion?
I think that if they're not there, then we take off without them, perhaps, as long as the rest of the crew is on. But I'm a little leery
I'm
with this.
fine.
Why these goblins are attacking? But I'm gonna research this shit, and I'm gonna hold up the big wine skin of green shit I have.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I don't care. We can leave them behind.
Okay, so you guys are just going to go down to the next map?
Yes.
Alrighty then, I will open the next map. I almost pulled a Melvin.
What's that?
I almost put people on the wrong layer.
Uh-oh.
I was wondering what was going on. I'm like, I know I didn't lose connection.
Did you share a map? Because I didn't get one.
No, I have not yet shared it.
Okay.
Why did Wolfie Jesus get like really big?
Because he's
Because
large.
he's a dire wolf right now, he's bigger.
Yeah, he takes up 4 squares.
Oh, okay. I just looked down like he grew. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
You come down a winding ramp and into a room that you haven't been in before. Somehow you either missed your turnoff, which you saw no turnoffs up above, or you got turned around in this beehive of a maze.
Does anybody remember the way back? Because I don't remember going through this room.
Oh, being the fact that I have pretty much a keen mind, Jeff, do I have any idea of what we might have missed?
Surprisingly, Spurl, Wesh, and Cap don't really care.
I love it. Oh, I know, because we're high.
Dude.
Dude, what's up?
I'm just gonna walk over here and look in that doorway.
Okay. Did you turn yourself sideways so you'd be high?
No, I didn't do that.
Somebody spun him.
Anything odd down that way that I can tell? Sounds, smells.
Everything smells and sounds weird, but it's all cool to you, dude. Now, I would like everybody please make me a perception check. Wolfie Jesus has advantage on this, and Leah has advantage on this.
You want these in the tower?
Tower, please. Spurl success, Cap success. Leah failed. Wesh success. Anrak doesn't care. Anrak gives 0 shits. Anrax gives less shits than Leah could. Okay. Since a majority of you did get to notice this,
Only the high people
through the
got
function, yeah, basically, which is really funny. But as a basic function of the telepathic communication between Spurl and Leah, Leah will understand a gist of this. She may not understand it specifically, but she understands the gist. That what you hear and what is shaking the hive are explosions from outside, and they sound familiar. Specifically, Wolfie Jesus, with his insane role of doom, you understand that you've heard these before. You've heard this almost exact type of explosion before.
Okay.
Also, as a function of the telepathic bond, you understand that Leah had seen the eyes of her enemies glowing red. Leah, you understand through the telepathic bond that Spurl's character has seen this in the past.
Oh, I have information about this, don't I?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna whisper Leah since I can't talk.
Okay. Not a problem, John. You go ahead and step away for a minute.
I'm running something out to the kitchen, so I might lose headset reception.
That's not a problem because we have people whispering me and everything else, so we'll be taking like 2 minutes to kind of catch up.
No need to turn the lights on in the kitchen. I can just walk in with this freaking lit up headset and I can see where I'm going.
Mine woke me up last night. It was so damn bright. I was charging it, so the light stays on while it charges. It's a pain in the butt.
Especially when it blinks.
The thing that plugs in the computer for it just sits there, blink.
Does anybody else have any conditions that need to be removed?
Yeah, the Mephits thing, whatever that was, on my thing.
The conjure elemental. Got it.
Yeah.
Nope.
By the way, that advantage saving throw came from a forum post that was on Fantasy Grounds that was later refuted. I didn't read the refusion when it was coded.
That's the exact one I just went to read a while ago. So I know exactly what you're talking about.
Jeff, did you get my whisper earlier about that extension that I found?
No.
So you. Oh, sorry.
I found a
Good.
basic card table extension, how to actually do the deck.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I've seen that before. I actually have it on here. I haven't used it.
So Jeff, since Sparrow can't talk to us, does Leah relay anything about the red eyes? Like, because I noticed they had red eyes earlier.
She hasn't said a word to anybody about anything right at the moment. She's actually not even speaking to me at the moment. So
Okay.
Can you see my whispers to her, Jeff?
yes,
Okay, I'm wondering if I'm on the right track here, or can you kind of help me with am I way off or what's going on?
no, you are actually very, very on track.
Okay, thank you.
You are surprisingly on track. Once again, you're surprising me. Your memory actually is
Well,
serving you
because
today.
I have notes. I took notes when you and I did our one-on-one about this because I knew I would forget and have to go back and reach it. So that's just what I got. So if I can tell her that, then she can tell everybody what she wants to tell everybody.
Okay.
All right, guys, we need to find the people causing these explosions because it looks like it's. Remember the imp that stole Wolfie Jesus's friggin' glowy thing? It's probably him. He's
Oh.
got something to do with this. So we need to get the fuck out of here and find this thing. If it means we cut through the walls or burn this place to the ground, then I say let's do it.
I suggest we don't start anything on fire because this place is made of paper mache, so the whole place will go up with us in it.
I put my spell components for fireball back
I
in.
just realized I could have just changed back into a person and said all that.
Yeah.
I like my wolf form.
Then let's just cut through the walls. The faster we get out of here, the better I'm going to be. This place is claustrophobic. It ooks me out. And there's green, glowing jelly shit upstairs. I'm done with the insects. Let's go.
But the queen is so nice.
I don't care. I kind of want to set her on fire, too. Let's move.
Wow.
Sorry, dude. I trust her about as far as I can chuck her.
Her next level should be fire mage.
Oh, hey, Alan. Yeah, I got
Next
my
level should be
my
fire
thing
mage.
is
Actually,
full.
I'm
Thank you.
supposed to. I leveled and I haven't even been able to apply anything. So. Okay, guys, pick a direction, north or south.
This way looks cool.
Yeah, I guess West is pointing in the right direction. Let's go that way.
Yeah, okay, south it is.
I'll get there in a second. Give me a minute.
Ninth
I guess
level
they wanna go south,
is
West. I don't really care.
48,000.
Dude, where's my car?
Dude,
What's my
awesome
tattoo say,
What's my-
dude? Sweet.
What's mine say?
Dude.
Dude!
And then? And no and then.
Passing by these little alcoves in the walls.
Yeah,
you
mine filled up
see-
super quick. I guess yours did too. That's awesome.
Using my tracking abilities and the aspect of the wolf thingy that I have, can I smell where the hell we've been so we can get out of here?
You can go ahead and roll a survival check if you wish to. However, your ability to smell is being covered over pretty much by this place. This place is very strongly scented, which Spurl could tell you as well.
Sproul's gonna try and sniff too, since he's in his wolf form, if that'll help to, guide him away, or guide him out, I mean.
Yeah, sniffing is not helping.
That's not helping me
Sniffing
either,
is
okay.
actually hurting you.
Oh, then I don't do that. Fuck.
Well, I don't mean hurt as in causing you damage. Hurting as in it makes your nose feel weird.
Yeah, it is not helping the cause, I gotcha. Okay, then I quit doing that.
Yeah. One thing you guys do notice is these little alcoves that are around this room, there are goblins, people, and spider eaters in them. The spider eaters are in a larval form, but they are definitely spider eaters. And the humans and goblins are all everybody looks like they're in a weird suspended animation covered in gooey yuck stuff that has kind of these black wormy vein things passing under their skin and covered in goop, and definitely not a very waspy, hivey looking thing.
They look fine to me.
Start cutting them out. Not the spider eaters, just the goblins and the humans.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck it, not the goblins, just the humans, because I don't trust the goblins.
Okay, so you start cutting people out. You will discover that the human beings are alive but unconscious.
Sunday night, huh, Alan? I'm gonna try and watch your game. Are you
And
gonna
apparently
stream it?
Wesh wants to go over here.
Sunday night. That is the 18th. Are you gonna stream that, Alan? Your game on Sunday night? Because if so, I will watch that. Matter of fact, I'll put it in my calendar right now.
All right, everybody stop moving for a second so I can actually open shit up.
Gwyndian's game.
What's
Oh,
the
you're not
lighting
gonna stream it.
situation in here?
I guess I won't be able to
You
watch it
got
then.
this weird amber light coming from little chunks of parts of walls and stuff. Okay, that's as much as I'm opening for anybody at the moment.
They better kill me first.
Prepare to be a sima. Ooh, donut.
This looks like some sort of. This looks like a poster you see on a doctor's office wall.
Yeah, I'll help you with that.
Okay, I lied.
It is not an easy. It's really cool to be able to do it, but it's not an easy setup. Depends on how you're going to do it and which streaming thing you're going to use and all that stuff. But it took me a few weeks to learn how to set it up. I mean, it was basically just trial and error for me.
Damn you, Susie.
But I use OBS. I use Open Broadcaster OBS, which is free. You can type it in Google OBS, and it'll show you, and you can set it up, and it doesn't cost anything, and you can link it to your. You have to sign up for a Twitch. Well, you have Twitch, obviously, because you're in there, but it'll link it to there, and then you just
Okay, so now
build your screen
it
and
looks
broadcast.
like she's just gonna go wandering on her own.
She hasn't said anything to us. She just took off.
I'm screaming, I want out. I'm done.
Wesh, you really haven't gotten to move a lot yet, so why don't you go ahead and make a move there, man?
Jesus.
Fuck you, Brian.
I knew he was gonna do that too.
He just wants to see more map.
You said I really didn't care where I was, so I just want to see
Yeah.
what's there.
That's true. I did.
That's how I was playing it too. I don't care where I am.
What if I come right over to here and I up toward Wesh and I'm like, brr, try to get his attention. Come down here.
Apparently, somebody needs to bring Spurl out. He's pacing back and forth and barking.
I take it there's nothing in this area.
Yeah, ask questions. Ask away, buddy. I will let you know what I can.
Onrax being dirt. I'm just gonna ignore it.
I'm going to cut a hole in this wall and see what I see.
You chop at the wall, and it doesn't really do much of anything to the wall.
Fine.
Oh my god, I got 3 separate people going 3 separate directions. All right, so I'm waiting to see what Onrak does. Yeah, I knew it.
Bullshit.
You fuckers. All right. Roll initiative, assholes.
Oh, nice. This is going to be awesome. Roll initiative, assholes.
A great advantage. Hey, Susie, you got a natural 20. Oh my god. You burned your 1 for like the month.
She critted her initiative check.
What's giving her advantage on initiatives?
I have no idea.
One of my abilities.
Oh, that's right. She does have an ability somewhere. What the fuck was that?
That's cool. I want that ability.
It's one of her totem abilities. I don't remember.
Is it
I
permanent?
want the multi-class.
Is it
Yes.
permanent?
Yeah, it's a permanent thing.
Feral instinct. By 7th level, your instincts are so honed that you have advantage on initiative rolls. Additionally, if you are surprised at the beginning of combat and aren't incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter your rage on that turn.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start with Susie. Now, Susie, give me a second to open up some map, okay? Don't just jump on it.
Rob, I couldn't code that if I wanted to. I can't code.
Jeff can do
I'll
it for
type
you.
it on our character sheet.
I'm just not that smart.
All right, Leah, there you go. That's what you see.
John.
You're blind.
There you go. I will tell you what you see on your initiative. I'm getting there. Wesh. Since all of you decided you wanted to go in different directions, now I gotta organize you. No more free for all. What you doing?
I'm looking down this hallway where I'm standing. If that's
You
a
are
hallway.
looking down the hallway.
What's this thing to
Are
my
you talking about the thing to your upper right?
Yeah, what's that thing?
There.
Riveting.
Yes, there's a goblin in it that's all spidered up and shit.
Is there anything that way to my right?
Yes.
Another hallway you can walk down.
Ooh.
I cannot wait for the Unity thing to pop in with a freaking line of sight.
Mm-hmm. That would be
Yep.
awesome.
It's going to be sweet.
That's probably pretty much all my movement at that point.
All right. Spurl.
Okay, I'll go 20 to here, see if I can see Onrak.
Yes, you guys can see each other.
Okay, in that case, I'll go 30 more to there. I don't know, I'm trying to put myself in a square. I don't know how the hell it's working here. I think I am.
Do they lock lovingly?
Oh, Jesus. And I don't mean Wolfie Jesus. Oh, gross, John.
I think that's it for me.
Oh, shit. I got to open up more in front of you. You got what? 60 feet?
Oh, the wolf?
Yeah.
He's got, nope, he's just got regular sight.
Oh, he doesn't have dark vision?
He doesn't have dark vision, no.
It doesn't matter. It's not dark, so.
Yeah, he just has regular, whatever everybody can see. So whatever's light, I guess. By the way, I never even know what regular sight is. Is it just, what is, like if it's just light, how far can someone see? I never have answered that question.
Logic dictates how long they can, or how far they can see.
Yeah.
So therefore,
So whatever that is.
the edge of the map.
Okay, there you go. That's what I was looking for, the edge of the map.
All right, Cap.
Yep.
How far are you going to go in here?
As far as what do I see first?
All right, first, I will tell you you have found the way out.
Yay!
However, you have also found a way down. See that dark pit thing in the middle? Don't move
Okay.
yet. All right,
Oh,
do
I'm
not
not.
move.
I'm
Do not
waiting.
do anything yet.
I'm waiting till you explain everything first.
It's a Sarlacc pit.
Yes, it is very much a Sarlacc pit. And around said pit are...
Oh God, dretches.
Not done yet.
Bring forth the methods.
Oh my God, I
There
haven't
you
seen
go.
none of those in forever.
Good luck with all that. We don't even know what the hell's going on. I'm way down here.
All right, let's see. I'm not. Our tokens aren't locked, right?
The dretches don't seem to care that you're there.
I'm gonna run to here
He's bravely running away.
and holler to everyone. I found the way out!
Dude, this way.
But there are things blocking the way.
There's like dudes and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Unrack.
With his coconuts. Yeah, I'm pointing in that direction.
Leah is currently bringing the dog into the living room or outside. I'm not sure which, so we have to give her a minute.
Okay.
She's bringing Spurl for a walk.
Nice. I've just, because it's
Dashed.
complicated, I've just pre-drawn my thing to there because I'm going to dash when it's my time.
Has anybody ever watched Stargate Atlantis?
All of them.
You know the gooey stuff when people are stuck in the alcoves?
Yep.
Kind of like that, except there's black tendrils that go through it.
You know, when you said stuff like that, that's what I pictured was Atlantis too.
All right, I'm gonna get my other drink. What happened? Oh yeah, there it worked. I'm gonna get my other drink. You'll see the camera go to the floor.
Sorry, Wesh, I skipped you.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That's what she said she wanted to do, so. All right, what you gonna do, Wesh?
I'm plotting forward because, well, you know me and finding new stuff. New stuff is cool.
And the camera comes back up.
All right.
You know what I'm singing right now?
I want to own a dick bar. Dick. Want to own a dick bar?
No.
Creep by Radiohead.
Nope. One is the loneliest number.
I still have Bravely Brave Sir Robin rode forth from Camelot stuck in my head. Thank you, Jeff.
How is that my fault? I wasn't singing that.
Who was the one that said
All
right, so that's what you see.
Alright, I'm gonna continue to move forward a little bit. Move my 10 to there. Well, if it keeps going, then I'll keep my moving.
So you're gonna take a dash at this point.
Yep.
Okay. You tell me when you're gonna stop.
Oh, if I say something, I go, oh shit.
I did yell there were linebackers.
There's a lot of twists and turns. I probably didn't hear you that well.
Okay.
I'll dash.
So does Rob count as double rough terrain since he's like squished against the wall next to Heinrich?
Thankfully, the wolf is thin, so therefore going through a 5-foot space is not a big deal. Yes, he does look like a fur hat on rack right now.
That's not where I meant to end up, but it's because I put it in the center of the square. I forgot to do the 4 square thing.
I will move there and ready in action.
Off my head, mangy mutt. You like it.
Anrak, what would you like to do?
Yeah, check that out. It's pretty. They have some pretty good instructions on how to install that. It's pretty. There's a couple things in the settings that might be difficult, but everything else is pretty straightforward.
And you are now going to engage them. They didn't until you approached them, and now They're using their readied action to attack you. One of them claws you. And the other one attempts to both bite and claw you and misses. So that is most definitely a hit. No, that they are not. They are fiends. But that one's dead. That is a hit. And that one is dead. The large, goobly, yucky looking penis wiggly monster in the background wiggles at you.
Wiggle,
Says
wiggle,
something.
wiggle.
Yeah, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Says something at you.
Does it look like one of those inflatable flaily things at the car, one of the car shop places?
It looks like a big green dildo.
Waving, flailing inflatable tube man.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Is his name Samson?
It breathes a big giant cloud at you. Bleh.
Samson was never red.
Could be Samson's cousin.
Who are you kidding? I still have Samson. And he's pink.
Pink is close enough to red.
No.
Leah. Straight or right? That was awesome, John. Depends on the time of month if it's a thumbs up or not.
There. Now I'm done.
There. Now everything is open. The big giant penis thing starts slocking towards Onrak.
Wiggle it.
I would
Just
say
a little
OBS.
bit.
OBS. I didn't know they had those names. Hold on a second. There's one that does all formats and one that does. Yeah. This is a big. Let me check it, Alan, because it's a big difference. One of them sucks. You want to do
If any of you ever get to utilize one of these, just
classic?
keep in mind in the combat tracker,
Not
it's a
don't do
fucking window
studio.
unto
Do classic.
itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's a what?
The creature, the yokel, is a creature on. I mean, the whole window, the whole combat tracker is full of all of its abilities.
Oh, it's got a giant fucking list. Oh my god, awesome. Dwight Yokel.
Got a lot of things it can do.
It looks at you and goes. You feel it touch your mind for a moment, Onrak, and then nothing seems to happen.
I'm not that kind of orc.
Wesh. As a note, the north side of this passageway here is out.
As in, like, outside or just.
As in to the boat.
As in the exit.
That's the exit.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I'm reading a spell real quick.
Da 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 da. Ugh.
All right, I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
Okay.
Go to there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Fear.
Okay.
Gotta make 30-foot cone here.
It's 30 foot long, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna suck for Hot Rack.
That's the beautiful thing about being a paladin.
There we go.
Okay. All of those creatures, including Onrak that is in there, please target them.
Is the yokel just barely in it?
The yokel is not in it.
Okay, I saw his like corner was, but I wanted to make sure he wasn't.
He doesn't have the cone set right. I'm not gonna say anything because I get yelled at when I fucking say shit.
Don't worry, you'll be rolling something for him here in a second. So you got the 4 dretches and Onrak in there. All right.
And be happy, Ron, I didn't do Fireball because Onrak ruined it.
Oh, if you did Fireball, I would kill you because you would incinerate all of us.
Oh, I was gonna Fireball the entire room.
Because then we would never get out of the building because the whole place would be on fire.
I just run through the fire.
Okay, Onrak succeeded. Dretch number 4 fails. Dretch number 2 fails. Dretch number 5 succeeds. And dretch number 7 fails.
So they all run like screaming little girls, right?
Ah, okay. So now apply the effect. It's already on there. For your targets, anyway.
Alright, hang on a second. Do I apply it with the attack button, or because I don't have one that just says apply?
Should be under effects of your spell.
Because all I got was cast, attack, and save.
Jeff, you're answering my whisper to Ron.
Yes, I am.
I didn't say anything.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not going to. Okay. Brian, up in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see an effects tab. Go up there, drag effect, frightened onto those. You already have them targeted, so it should be a function of just hitting the button.
Which part?
Effects. The little gray buttons. Second column, all the way down at the bottom.
I don't see what you're talking about.
Upper right-hand corner of Fantasy Grounds.
Okay. Oh. And it says the second column. Oh, there it is. Okay. I can barely read it. And which ones do I have? Everything but Dretch 5. Oh, you
4,
want
2, and 7. Yep, you're already targeted on them.
Oh, I gotta take that off of me because I'm not frightened. Can I just click frightened again to remove it off of me?
I'd be interested to know the answer to that. Oh, I guess not. put,
No, you
put it
can't.
on
I
me
added it
twice.
a
Okay,
second
good.
time.
I wanted to know that. Now I know.
Are you done yet?
Yeah.
Probably not. I'll take care of it for you. Meanwhile, untarget all 3 of those, 7, 2, and 4. Now you have to roll the saving throw for the yokel. Select the yokel and hit advantage. And then roll the saving throw. It is fine.
Did it actually roll 2 that time? Oh, look, I did 1 die.
It only did 1 die.
Why didn't it do 2?
But it has advantage, and if that's the low die, then it's still succeeded. It doesn't matter at this point. Okay, are you done? I already applied the effects to all the creatures that you have affected. So. Okay, then advance your turn.
Trying. Didn't want to for a second there.
Okay. Wolfie is going to go there. And he's going to do some bite action. And he's going to do that.
And it's dead.
And well, I guess that saving throw doesn't matter then. Shit.
No, it does not.
I will then go there. I'm of course trying to avoid the almighty pit.
Yes, the big ass pit.
Don't want to go there. Don't want to go in the pit.
No, you don't. You smell honey down there. It kind of smells delicious.
Ooh, maybe I'm tempted to go in the pit, but I'm not going to do it.
Slurm.
I want to specifically look at the pit. Is there any like tentacles or anything hanging out of the pit? Gonna grab
There
them
is
and
no
pull them out.
Starlax in the pit.
Okay. Then I will. Can I see the yokel?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to miss the walking dildo.
Do you know when you Google Slurm, you get a Linux link first?
Okay.
How did you? I just Googled Slurm like 1 second ago.
Would I have noticed that he partially resisted or no?
No. Surprise on who he is going to attack. Wow. How about the big fucking wolf up in his face?
I'm all up in it. Boom. Mm-hmm.
Unrack. Keep in mind, Ron, that you have a +3 on
Say
saving
it.
throws right now.
Say it. I just got yelled at
That's the
for
reason why I moved there.
saying shit, so now I'm not going to say it. You must have stepped away earlier. He pulled
No
me into a
advantage.
side room and yelled at me for trying to tell people to do their things right. So now if they do it, if they fuck it up, they're going to fuck it up. I'm not the DM. What can I do? Yeah, he pulled me
It will
in
do
and
it automatically since they're frightened.
talked to me private conversation. I kind of was wondering if you and Quiet Bear were in the chat at the time,
Yep.
but you
If
most
Everything's automatically calculated in.
both of you must have been away from your machines because I
Until
asked
magic.
if you could hear. I know you could hear me talking, but I wondered if you could hear him.
Jesus.
But it was a tongue lashing.
Yeah, I think that hits.
That's dead. That doesn't hit.
Darn it.
This little bastard is frightened. He has to move away from Wesh. Does not need to move away from Onrak. Onrak, you're getting an opportunity attack against the Dretch. That is a hit.
That is a nice hit.
And he goes to run away. And oh, look, he runs into Leo on the other side. Oh, shit. And it's her turn.
Oh no, it's my turn.
It's a hit. It's dead.
Oh, good.
Snap.
Hi, sunshine.
Susie wants a new toy. Leah wants a new toy.
I can only imagine this yokel sounds like a murloc.
Mhm.
That's what I gave to Michelle for her birthday, was a murloc.
Is that a euphemism for something?
No, it's actually
No,
a
it's actually he actually gave her a freaking murloc. It's cute.
So, Leah,
TMI.
try to figure out how this is supposed to work out. But okay.
Yawning, not because I'm bored, because I'm tired. Very tired. Got up way too early.
You surprised it. So
Came
therefore,
all day.
it attempts to slap you with two of its tentacles. Oh, all right. Before I get into this and before I do anything else, hey Rob, put it in your fancy pants notes.
Yes.
I'm going to show you something real quick. I'm untargeting Leah before I do this.
Hold on, I got a fancy pants.
Oh my god, how many
What
dice
the
was that?
hell?
Holy shit.
It's miscoded 216 D6.
Oh yeah.
Holy
You know,
shit.
I'll tell you something. A lot of those monsters, a lot of them, and I think many, probably at least a few in every module. It's probably supposed to be 21 points, parentheses 6d6, right?
Right.
But then it's 216 d6. And they do know about most of those, and they have
Yeah, it's 21 and it's supposed to be 66.
right,
So give
and
me
they've
a minute here.
yeah, I manually roll it, but they do know about it. They've threatened to fix all those on 3.2. They're not going to fix them until the next
Of course.
what you call it, yeah, which I don't like, but otherwise there'd be every time you turn Fantasy Grounds on, there'd be a hot fix.
Yeah, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna attack with. I'm like, oh shit, that's a fucking
The
wow.
first couple times I didn't know that there was a problem, and
Susie's dead.
I went to roll something, and I was like, oh my god, I killed everybody. I didn't
All
realize.
right, so there's a hit.
Well, what, 216 d6? That'd be like an instant death, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think the one I did
Yeah.
was like 72 d6 on something.
All right, Susie, Leah's not resistant to this, is she?
No, because I forgot to pop a rage. Otherwise, she might be.
Oh, ooh, that hurts.
Oh, I'm gonna need to roll a con save on that one.
Please, system shock. Oh no. 27 points is not half of your hit point total. Your actual full hit point total. You have 71 normal hit points. And 27 is not half of 72.
Oh, that was close.
That was very close.
Ouch.
I did not fudge that. My wife is looking over my shoulder. I did not fudge that. Flesh.
Well, that Dretch is kind of just standing there, kind of stuck between me and the wolf.
He's trying to fight the wolf at the moment.
I'm just gonna keep moving forward 5 feet at a time and see what he does.
Brian, approach it and attack it. Or stay back. Do something other than wasting my time with 5-foot moves.
I wanted to see if he was going to run away.
He's not going to run away. It's not his turn.
Plus, he's not feared.
Oh, that's right. That one's not feared, is he? Who
That
wants
is a
to
hit.
Who wants to see what happens when I use a point?
I do.
All of us?
I'll expend 1 charge.
Okay, you expend 1 charge.
Do I have to roll the? I have to roll that separately, don't I?
You know, it's been so long since we coded that thing. I don't remember now.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you gotta roll it separate. Yeah.
Oops, that's not to me.
No, it adds it to you so that way when you roll the damage, it does it. Just roll the
Oh.
die and roll the d6, and then I'll take
Just
off the
subtract
thing.
that 7. Ugh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh boy.
My other roll is better.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
You did better without the staff of striking. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh wait, no, he didn't kill the thing. Never mind. I'm gonna stay right here and kill him then. I assumed he was gonna kill.
No, he didn't.
I look over into Wesh and I'm not impressed.
Yeah, there was a little pop, and Wesh punched something in the face with his staff.
I was expecting fireworks or something to go off.
I look at it unimpressed as well too.
Now it's dead.
There was supposed to be
Damn
an
it!
earth-shattering.
I did a
boom.
save again on a guy that was already dead. Okay, I will.
Well, he succeeded. He didn't fall down when he died. He just stood there.
No, I know, but I'm gonna move over there so that you know, not. Of course, I'm going around the pit. Let's just be clear.
Good, go around the pit.
Oh my God, John, you're horrible.
Douche, what are you doing?
You just block John. John's like, what the fuck?
That's because I wanted to hear John talk.
You could have gone around the pit and we all could have surrounded him.
Okay, let's say I did that.
I will allow that. You are a
Thank you.
big fucking wolf. You can kind of jump over the pit. It's only 10 foot.
All right.
I somehow had Leah going before Onrak, so that's why I did that.
Yeah, I bet it did. It sounded
You're
like
wel-
Yeah,
you're-
that sounded painful. It hurt my ears.
You're welcome, John. You're totally welcome.
I
Fuck
want
off,
to
Rob.
spin my revolver to the last bullet, which is the fire bullet.
Oh,
just to
Quiet
see
Bear.
what it does to this thing.
He's within his
And then
rights.
shoot Onrak in the back of the head.
He's within his rights to have said that. I just
Oh, I'm
Close.
my problem is that I
You
get
missed.
I like to play by the rules, and
No, come on.
a
I wanna
DM
see
can
what
change
happens
any
when
rule
Onrak
they
dies.
want. But if they don't make it clear that they're changing it,
He
then
dies.
that's where the problems come in. So he just had to explain what he was
Okay,
doing.
now
You guys have to.
Spurl. Wait. Spurl, Leah, Cap, and Onrak have the saving throw bonus at this point. The +3 bonus.
And you all have advantage on attacks.
Because it's a function of both Spurl and Leah that they both have pack tactics.
So then would I got advantage on my attack?
No. Melee.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
Yep.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Okay, Onrak. Now you can go ahead and go. You do have advantage. And you rolled the same thing on both dice.
Oh my
Huh?
god. Oh,
It's appropriate. It looks like a giant penis, so it looks like it's going to bend you over. Hey, you hit it. I was saying, yeah, he's gonna do this. Divine Smite.
Nice.
Nice.
Except it's only wounded.
Yes.
We got this. This
All right.
Yamoke.
All right, so you rage and attack. That's a hit. That is a hit. Awesome. Its turn. Bye, Susie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 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 oh.
She'll stand up again eventually. Don't worry.
Great. Now I also have I have the Family Guy version of that stuck in my head, going "Walla walla wookie nipple pinchy."
Okay.
Oh,
None of
you
the
were
three
talking
of
about when he
you-
was talking to Wes.
None of
Yeah.
the three of you will get any sort of op attack on this because
They have they've known each other for like 20 years, those guys.
it turns into a mist, flies over to the other side of the pit, and reforms in front of Wesh.
So he misty stepped.
No, he actually turned into a gaseous form.
Oh,
Little
okay.
bitch.
Damn it.
Thankfully, that's the only action he can take. He can't actually attack too.
And Leah does not get hit.
Hit him with your stick.
Hit him with your stick.
I have better spells. Than a
Mushroom stamp
stick.
him.
Mushroom stamp the penis monster. It's a tentacle
Polymorph.
penis
Exactly.
monster. It's a We're doing a Wuxuya.
Turn him into a sheep.
I wish I had that. I don't have that spell.
No CC.
Hang on a second, look.
Tetsuo.
Kanita.
Tetsuo.
Kanita. Sorry, Akira reference.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm doing this.
You're gonna target yourself.
You target yourself. Okay.
Oh, it's mirror image go time.
Ooh.
Now we're breaking out the big guns.
So now I have 3 duplicates of myself.
Sweet.
Okay. Each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell's duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of the duplicates. Okay. If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a d6 or a 6 or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. So on a d20, anytime there's an attack roll, we'll roll a d20 and see if it hits one of the duplicates.
Yep.
That's sweet ass action right there.
They're all around him.
My own.
I am
other
not
option-
putting out fucking extra tokens just for mirror image things.
My only other option was invisibility.
And hitting it with your stick.
No invisibility. Get away from it. I'm
And hitting it with
squishy.
your fucking stick.
No, because it keeps them all in suspense.
Look at it this way. You have more hit points than Leah right now.
Leah has 2. You have 35.
Exactly.
Don't worry, it
Leah's-
only does 216 d6 of damage.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Leah's
exactly.
trying to hold her liver where it's supposed to be right now, okay?
She's raging. She doesn't give a shit. She's letting it all hang out.
Yeah, entrails, everything. Just fuck it if they trip her up. Oh well.
That you
I
better turn back into a pet.
somehow didn't target it. It is targeted.
It is indeed targeted. I don't know how you didn't target it either.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. It's
Oh,
because
it's
I
because
keep,
it's the wolf
I
attack.
keep forgetting to fucking, I gotta, because I can't just click it, I gotta drag it.
Yeah. That's why I coded it into my druid.
Did he fail or succeed?
Okay. Technically, he failed. However, he cannot be tripped.
He's immune? Okay. What a
Yes.
bitch. Alright, I think that's it for me. I get one bite, so that's it.
It tasted yucky.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite it again if I have a chance. I hope I
You
don't.
don't want to get into melee with this thing.
If I was being a real prick, I'd be giving you poison damage every time you bit it.
It wouldn't stop me.
I know. It wouldn't stop anybody.
I would just do it again anyway.
I'm gonna step forward. Shocking grasp this thing.
See, I was wondering
Oh,
when
yeah.
you were going to step up toe to toe with it because for some reason you think you're a frontline fighter.
Well, and then I'm gonna disengage and back off.
Uh huh. Again, run your ass backwards.
Yep. And he still resisted that. Wow, magic. Oh yeah, damn it.
Now it is Spurl, Wesh, and Onrak, and I believe Cap that have the bonus. Yes, Spurl, your pack tactics kicks in for anybody in melee, correct?
No, it's only for me. I was asking Ron why didn't he take advantage because he had flanking.
Correct.
Well, I was doing a spell attack and I didn't think it was.
Yeah, but
But you do have
it's
advantage for this, so you should be good on Onrak because you do have flanking with Wesh.
any
The
melee
other one
spell
would have been
attack,
7.
Ron, is the same as a melee. I mean, it's a melee attack. You could have critted. That's why I was asking you.
Well, I didn't get the crit, so I got a 7.
I'll check. I'll check Jeff if that is pack tactic.
That is correct. Oh wow, that sucked. A 1 and a 4. Try again.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Even with a wow, you're rolling
It's
horrible.
it's only the wolf.
Poor John.
It's only the wolf has pack tactics for himself, is what it is, Jeff.
Okay, yeah, because Susie's character, hers is anybody who's in within melee range of her target.
No,
Oh,
within
fantastic.
5 feet of me while I'm fighting that target.
Oh, is it 5 feet of you? Okay, well, either way. Over in that little spot, it's 5 feet, so. Alright, we're hanging.
Well, out of character, if I moved 5 feet within her, would that give me advantage? Or is it just on melees?
It's just on melees. Ooh, compelled duel.
Yeah, while you're raging, your friends have advantage on melee attack rolls against any hostile creature within 5 feet of you. The spirit of the wolf makes you a leader of hunters.
Okay. That's interesting. Give me just a second, John, while I look at something. That is not a magic effect, so therefore that doesn't come into play. And he has no sort of mental resistances to charm. So I will say, I will call this as a yes, compelled duel will work on a yokel. Yes, it did work. So please apply the effect to him.
Sweet.
Compelled to duel doesn't have an effect. You gotta just make one that says compelled.
I believe I put one on his character sheet that had one, but I may be mistaken. Nope, I didn't put it on his character sheet.
Three E's, not seeing it.
Oh, I just noticed my shocking grass got him down to heavy.
Did you understand what I meant, Ron, when I said that?
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
I understood that. I rolled, but I rolled a 7 on the other attack, so.
Oh, I didn't see that you actually did a second one, so I didn't know.
So yeah, thanks. I didn't get the crit.
Crotch.
But that's a daily. I can only use shocking grass once a day.
Oh, that's a special thing for your class. Yeah, cool.
All right, there I have it. Compelled duel. All right. Leah, of course, is going to go attack his ass.
Nice
Max.
damage.
That's another hit. Nice damage. It is now the yokel's turn. The yokel will turn, and he will indeed attempt to attack Onrak.
Never mind.
Wait, Wait!
Never mind. I don't want to duel you.
It does?
Yeah, it does.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I didn't know that either.
Oh, because she hit him?
Is it so then compelled to do it goes away once he's damaged by somebody else?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was. I thought he was just being funny. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought it didn't matter who damaged him. He was still compelled to duel the person who cast the
That's what I thought.
the spell or the ability.
Don't worry. He is still going to slap you because you did that kind of stuff.
Nice.
I'm
I reached
sorry.
over. I was like, all right, I'm going to roll this damage. Oh, wait, I can't roll that damage.
Ow.
He slaps you once. He misses you with a second attack.
Whew.
I will allow Wesh and Spurl and Leah op attacks against the yokel. It's going to move out of your 3 threatens. Actually, Onrak, you'll get one as well. All 4 of you have advantage on this attack. Booyah!
Hello.
Finally, somebody got a critical.
And
Somebody
another
else
one.
got a critical.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Susie's didn't crit.
No, Susie did
No,
not
mine
crit.
did not crit.
Oh, now he's using all 3 charges.
Ooh.
Now that was a lot more impressive. There was a little crack of thunder and everything like that, and you watch it go as he slammed his stick into the penis.
With a mushroom stamp it.
It's a new meaning to sword fighting.
Now I'm just waiting to see what happens with Anrak because his sword
Oh
has
my-
abilities.
Oh no!
You should, because if Mike hit didn't kill it, you kill it. Kill it.
You see, hope it does.
Aren't
He-
you gonna kill it
he's-
even without the divine smite?
He's asking if you can use it on an op attack.
Yes. Yes, I will
Oh
allow it
dear
here.
sweet God!
I will allow it here.
It is a demon.
Oh, this is. Oh,
Wait, before you roll damage though, John. Wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. We have to look at your weapon, remember?
No.
Oh
You
my
get
god.
an additional 2d6 slashing damage added to it. As a function of the smiting ability. Which I swore to God we had on your sheet somewhere. Ah, there it is, smiting. Yep, make sure to add that ability on there.
This is going to be fucking crazy.
Yes, yes it is.
yeah.
Because we had learned that the Divine Smite also gets critical damaged. As a function of Fantasy Grounds, rolls the damage doubled out.
Here we go.
Roll it!
God damn it.
Oh my God!
Oh, he killed it. 66. Jesus, mother of hell.
Holy crap!
Well, if he wasn't going to kill it, I was going to get my sneak attack if it didn't move.
Okay, by the way, for those of you who are looking at the colors of the dice, okay, the 2 black d6 are the actual damage of his sword. The 2 green d6 next to it are the critical. The 4 blue d8s are his smite, but whatever. The 4 green ones are the critical, and then the 2 purple d6 at the end are the function of the smiting from his sword.
Right.
Holy God!
And the function from the smiting doesn't.
Only happens
is
on a critical hit.
right, and so it's not doubled because it's just it's 2 additional dice on a crit is what it is, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, that is so fucking awesome. And he
And-
he overkilled him by 42. That's nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what happens if when he hits an undead thing with said weapon and smiting and oh my God?
His sword does an extra 4d6.
Right.
And
It would
has
have
the
done.
possibility of disrupting it.
It would have done 2 more d6 if it was undead.
Well, it's not just that. It also has the chance of disrupting the undead. If it does half of the undead creatures after the critical has been calculated, if it does half the creatures, yes, I guess, John. Remember we looked at this and went, oh yeah, I can kill up to XYZ with this?
Because that's against undead fiends and.
Nope, his is specifically undead.
Just undead.
What does it mean to disrupt when that happens?
You know how clerics do turning, and at a certain level they get destroyed?
Mhm.
It's technically they're disrupting them. They're causing the energy the necromantic energy that keeps them undead. It dispels it basically.
So
Think
they
of a
just
mason.
them.
they just fall down even if they're not destroyed.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, they are destroyed even if they're not killed outright by hit points.
That's
Okay,
why
that's
a lot of
called.
clerics carry a mace of disruption.
Yeah, I just didn't know what disrupting is. That's super cool.
Yes. Okay, so the yokel is dead.
Nice.
He was going to, by the way, it was trying to climb up the wall to be above Onrak. So basically, it's one of those dongs that has a suction cup on the bottom of it, and it suction cupped itself to the wall, and you guys all slapped the fuck out of it.
Nice job, Onrak, with your final super sword.
Awesome. Was that all your spell slots?
Onrak, I have one whisper for you at the end of the game session here to explain something to you. Meanwhile, I would like everybody to please vote for top game for the top player for tonight while I speak to Onrak for a moment.
I voted for Leah because she did a lot of yelling and screaming about wanting to get out of here, and I thought she was the best role player of the night. Even though Onrak got a great blow, that's not necessarily
All right, and the
about role playing.
winner, probably because he just about bled on his microphone, is John.
That is supposed to be, just so I'm clear, because as you know, I forget everything. That is supposed to be best role player of the night. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Now I suppose people want some experience points.
Pretty please.
Susie's like, no, I still have to level my character. Maybe I should do that now.
Yeah.
And some healing, because you only have, what, 2 hit points?
Oh, we'll worry about that next time. As you guys walk out the door, that's where we'll start this next time. Is you guys will be able to walk out the door. We'll pick it up literally from like this point. You destroy the yokel. What happens next?